Democrats don't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. Republicans can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. A bitch ass nigga can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. You coon ass niggas can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. Listen here, this is a fact of life. I be rapping like Nat Turner came back to life. Grab Donald Trump by the pussy, he ain't acting right. I never will go world that we living in. Somebody please tell Elizabeth you're not an Indian. You just trying to con them people to get the benefit. Just another immigrant stealing from the Indians. That's some punk ass shit and that's too lame. Now we finna step over to Andrew Yang. And you a sucker, you can never speak for black folks. Fake ass candidates trying to get the black vote. The Democrats don't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. Republicans can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. A bitch ass nigga can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. You coon ass niggas can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. You know your boy be high off sativa. Kamala wasn't popping, so we said bye, Felicia. She ain't had a right policy. We ain't trying to meet her. Y'all can take Biden too. Bye, we don't need him. We don't need Roland Martin or that coon Al Sharpton. Didn't need Cory Booker from the start, man. I don't fuck with police and no snitch. You know I'm coming with the heat when I spit it. The Democrats don't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. Republicans can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. A bitch ass nigga can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. You coon ass niggas can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. If you ever go to court and this is your luck, try not to get fucked by Benjamin Crump. I know it's hard. You and all go is hard. But who the fuck is Amy Cloak? Put her picture up on the bullseye and start throwing darts. People cut our organs out our bodies, that's a stolen heart. They can't save us from the flood like Noah's Ark. Black lives always matter, we finna go for ours. So then we savages, we don't need to pot the piss. Mike Bloomberg can suck dick with that stop and frisk, bitch. You ain't speaking for us, we don't know you. Bernie Sanders, they get your funky ass on too. The Democrats don't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. Republicans can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. A bitch ass nigga can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me. You coon ass niggas can't speak for me. Speak for me, speak for me.
I'm talking about Shabaka'S going crazy. People going crazy in these motherfuckers. Run that shit back, man.
But it means nothing. Nothing about a woman on a day. Man made the car. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electrolyte to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water. Like the 7-millimeter. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girl and a baby boy. And man makes them happy because man makes them gone. But after man make everything we can, do you know that man makes money? To buy from other men. This is a man's world. But
I'm talking about Shabaka'S going crazy. People going crazy in these motherfuckers. Run that shit back, man.
But it means nothing. Nothing about a woman on a day. Man made the car. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girl and a baby boy. And man makes them happy because man makes them joy. But after man make everything we can, do you know that man makes money? To buy from other men. This is a man's world. But
Greetings, Black family. Thank y'all for tuning into Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced. I am your co-executive producer and co-host, Chan Kruma. We are having technical difficulties with Blogtalk Radio, so we had to move it to the Streamyard this evening. We had to redo our scheduled program from last night because the Blogtalk Radio is acting really stupid with black content creators on Blogtalk Radio, talking about they're experiencing technical difficulties and they're working on it. So greetings, Shabaka. So we are joined with myself, Lady Che, and Shabaka Sankori, Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced. We're trying to co-executive producer and co-host of. Greetings from the Mile High Income City, Shabaka.
Yeah, greetings to you, Brother Che, from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, right out here. This is Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced tonight. Okay, and the subjects that we're going to be discussing is open mic. One is the miseducation system and inner city crime. The other one is the burning house of immigration, migrants against Black people, and then the migrant shelter housing in Chicago. And then also, too, we're going to be crumb bombing as well too on these Black mayors who put every other group before their own. So basically what it is that when it comes and so when they go against their own, you see what I'm saying, they're laughed at by others. Okay, it's for the simple fact is no other mayor is going to do that. You see what I'm saying? And no reason that they should, you know. We don't have no problem with them, you know, dealing with their own.
Don't forget the reparations task force in New York too.
Oh yes, sir. Yeah, and thank you, Brother Che. Yes, because they have a reparations task force going on in New York City as well. They need a reparations task force in every one of these daggone states. You see what I mean? And because you know we built a country, you see. But however, though, is that you would still have that syndrome, you know, from the slave master. You see what I'm saying? Yes, see, and then we're asking everybody out there, you know, to please share this here. Deacon of Reality, great topic. Yeah, Deacon, we thank you for very, very much. Okay, normally that we do accept callers, okay, but we're going to ask people to make their comments here in the chat room, and then also, too, they can go make their comments on the like page of Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced as well, because we're trying to get this Streamyard up to that like page as well, too. Okay, so we're
also that link in the chat, Shabaka.
Okay, so we're trying our best, you know what I'm saying? And we got this. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I had the stop screen on. Okay, share screen. Okay, share screen.
Yes.
Okay, and let's see. All right, let me see something here.
Yeah, Lady Che has something she want to say. Go ahead, Lady Che.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a hard time breathing right now. Thank you for whoever saw the clips. Yeah, thank you. So when you go on the RVA, this last episode that I did on the RVA on the Revolutionary Agenda, I did clips from my own shit. They go super hard, super hard. It's kind of like my type of hard. I felt like they fit my normal demeanor. But yeah, I made these latest ones here like the last week. The ones that I think it was a timer I made like a couple weeks ago, and the other one that just the one that played beforehand. And right now, currently, we're gonna change our emblem And that's my decision. I didn't even talk to nobody about it. But the little Anubis up there, he's getting changed, and you're really gonna like it. Super, super badass. It's really badass. So everything that's gonna that'll say frontline campaign where Anubis is right now, it's gonna be just it's Anubis. He's just stylish. He's just different, a little update. I mean, not that I'm tired, but you know, we've had the same emblem, or the same logo for like
3 years.
3 years. It went to everything. It's our main emblem for the frontline campaign that I pretty much put together for everybody. So everybody has their own page. There used to be more of us. Yes. And I say the frontline Black News logos.
Deacon said that's the idea.
Yeah, frontline Black News logo I put together. But I put together everything for frontline Black News. But that's just it's all just we don't want to get into that again. So that the RVA is all mine, and I'm working Shabaka. I'm actually working on yours. But you know how you got the little black the little baby.
The little what now?
The baby black cat.
Black cat.
Yeah, the picture of the black cat. Yeah, what about it?
So I'm trying to find that picture because I thought I used it for something else.
Partner Josh.
How you doing?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm working on yours too right now.
Okay.
To go inside with ours, since we're gonna be moving you with us.
Right.
Like, so you'll see it. It'll be like Frontline Black News.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, the revolution.
Okay. Yeah, you talking about the baby panther picture, right? Yeah.
I find a cuter baby panther because you know your baby panther's 3 years old now.
yeah.
He got big now, so you know I gotta get him back.
He grew up a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
He grew up like the avatars. Like if you look at the avatars from like a year or two ago, they're like little babies, and now you're like full grown.
You're like full grown.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
Black Sun isn't here, Gardner, but we are streaming on the Arena Uncensored.
I'm doing that too.
Okay.
And you're gonna have there's gonna be a little tune with yours too. I found the best song for you.
Yeah.
Deacon of Reality is saying we needed you guys on the arena this morning. Yeah, Deacon. What we're gonna do, man? We're in the process of moving Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced. You know, after we get the technology together, man, over there, man. Because see, Blog Talk, man, they full of shit. Okay, and they taking our money. They taking our money. And then there's also 2-3 other brothers.
I hope Illinois turns red. It's about goddamn time.
What happened now?
So the Arena Uncensored, they've been talking about how Illinois is going to turn red and vote.
Oh yeah, let it, man, let it.
Colorado first.
Yeah.
They were talking about how Colorado had kept them off the ballot.
Yeah,
well, that was great news. Great news.
The Supreme Court is run by Trump, so
and you need an R11.
They're gonna overturn that shit.
And you need
but anyway, Colorado's not gonna vote for Trump anyway.
Exactly.
Or 10. They need our 10 electoral votes.
Oh, see, that's gonna be disrespectful, man. This want to just be steady attention. He told me today, like I was like, don't they need us? Vote the presidency. You need our 11 votes. You need us, right? We have electoral votes.
Yeah, but we didn't go for Trump in 20.
No,
we didn't go for Trump in 2016 or in 2020.
Trust me, I'm trying to see the Democrats.
I'm talking about the state of Colorado. We didn't vote for any one of them clowns.
We ain't gonna vote for any of them clowns. These strictly are no tangible, no vote. You know, well, we hope the two-party system burn in hell, rest in shit. You know what I mean? We don't gravitate with the Democrats here in Colorado. We can't stand them coons and them buffoons.
Right.
We crumble every chance we get.
Yeah, we trying to see
absolutely. Indeed. Yeah, it's because they don't mean neither one of us no damn good.
Bum on the Jeff Farts and the like. So.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't mean us no good. You know what I'm saying? And then also too over there, man, at the Blog Talk, man, you know, talking to some of the other hosts over there, they saying they having the same damn problems as well.
It's all the Black Empowerment Network.
Right.
All the Black militant, fucking empowerment Panthers, all of us.
Right.
All the B1 tangibles, all the B1
Yeah, the new Black media, all the new Black media.
Right.
Over there, Black.
Right.
Blogtalk.
Right. Okay, and then on top of it is,
more money.
and then on that day as well too. That sounds like we need some legalese, man, and haul their asses into court, man. Is because see what they're doing is they taking our money.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? So what they got going on there is false advertisement. You see what I mean? And they taking our money, you know what I mean? And then I'm trying to get us up here on the like page of Shabaka'S Blacc.
Yeah, so please go to the like page, y'all, and like and subscribe if you're on Facebook. Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced like page, so you'll be updated on what's happening with Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced.
And
right,
general principle.
Exactly.
Go sub up to the Revolutionary.
Yeah, that's a waste of our tax dollars.
Just sub up to the Revolutionary because he go hard. Don't worry about that last
yeah, sub up to the Revolutionary Agenda, Frontline Black News.
I don't share the shit. I don't care no it's
right. You know what I'm saying? And what have you. And then what we're trying to do is that we're trying to share this here to our like page. And I see Zuckerberg, you know, is doing the same thing as well.
I already shared it on the like page, Shabaka, so it's in the group at least.
Okay.
On the group page, because the last few StreamYards we've done, you were able to do it. So I don't know why it's not letting you do it now.
Okay, well, what it is, man, is that all these tricks are in cahoots together, you know what I'm saying? And as long as we're sitting up here talking about some gay shit, you know what I'm saying? As long as we're talking about hating ourselves, as long as we're talking about illusion of inclusion, okay, then we're okay. But as soon as we start talking about doing for ourselves, as soon as we start talking about being self-sufficient, as soon as we're talking about, you know, with a B1 agenda, as soon as we're talking about the great history and legacy of where we come from, you know, all of a sudden it's racist. They can kiss our ass on that one, man. That is a fucking insult to our intelligence. Right. Now, because you other groups, when you go out there for your causes and what have you, you know what I'm saying, even including you confused, alphabetized motherfuckers, they give you, you know, they give you front billing, you know what I'm saying? They give you and they share it for you and all this old type of stuff. You see, they don't even want us sharing our content. You see what I mean? You see?
Make sure y'all sub up to the Revolutionary.
But you know, I don't share my shit. I still get strikes. Like,
they always striking us.
My shit is real.
Black News already on 2 strikes. Revolutionary Agenda's on at least a strike.
Okay. And so that's part of the shadow ban. Okay, brother. Then what we need to do is get in touch with some of the law students, man, at the BSUs, man, for UC Berkeley, San Francisco State University, and San Jose State University, okay? And reach out to Tommy Carlos and John, okay, what was his name?
He let me in.
No, John Carlos and Tommy Smith is because I think John Carlos got his doctorate degree over there. And,
he just subbed to the Revolutionary Agenda.
That's what I'm talking about, Deacon. You just got to listen to the opening 2 songs or the opening 2 clips, and then after that, you know, it gets heavy.
Oh, there's Deacon of reality right there.
Me by myself, it's heavy.
And then too.
We don't cover over here and over there. I cover Black news. I've covered Black news mostly. I have Black dialogue. I talk Black.
I mean, we all our platforms. We talk Black.
Yeah, we just talk Black.
Right.
Exactly. Frontline Black News ends up on the Revolutionary Agenda, or Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced, or vice versa.
And on my real quick, hold on, Shabaka. On my shit, the thing is I've been really sick, and over the last 3 months, you know, like, well, Shabaka, you know, just I got. My heart's failing. I'm an active heart failure. So I can't really do it as much as I should. So this last little episode was like a rip long. It was like, but I did I covered everything I could, because just covering local shit real quick. We cover like on Frontline Black News. We, depending on what day it gets to, we only maybe do like 2 or 3 parts of it, 2 or 3 topics real quick, and keep it short people on Frontline Black News. But for me, since I'm really, really serious, but that used to be just my topic. You know what I mean? And so I do a really heavy deep dive in what's going on with the homeless shit, and it kind of intermingled with the market. This week I've been a whole villain. Like I told my fuck about their children. You know? The whole village.
Nobody asked you to bring your goddamn children.
Like, what you doing?
You can't even take care of the citizens that are children out here. Like, what the?
Like, how the fuck you get like 3,200, right? 32,000 immigrants, and we spent 35 million. Like, do the math.
And then they trying to put all these goddamn shelters in my district.
And
hell no.
None of that shit 10 years ago. Ask me how we know. We was outside.
And they're giving my councilwoman hell because she's like, look, y'all need to spread the love.
And
all these districts, y'all need to be having the same shit.
That's about
okay, that's the hypocrisy of
like,
it.
they set her up for the keeper, you know what I mean? And I was like, no, we told that sister, hell no, we're going to let it happen. We told her before it starts to happen.
Shabaka, you're sharing the Streamyard right now.
The other thing is...
Okay, so we up there. Okay.
The other thing is, with my show, I really don't share it because I'm kind of like...
But I share it for...
Hold on, Jesse, Jesus Christ, guys. Let me get it out.
Okay, go ahead.
I can go back in the cut, sit quietly. Like what I'm saying is I don't really share it because, people got colorism issues, right? And I can't deal with it right now because I go super hard. I cuss a bitch out. I call them mammies. I don't give a fuck, right? But I'm just not in the mood right now to really be defending myself, defending everything else that we got going on. Because if anybody know, I'm like one of the loudest motherfuckers over here on the Black dude.
She's the only woman on frontline campaign.
Everybody just call me in, fight, argue, like defending shit, And I just don't feel like doing it. But people got colorism, and I go, I talk.
Fuck Sheila Jackson Lee. I'm so glad she lost.
So I don't share it because I'm self-confident. But Jesse share it, and people are listening to it. It's just like Shabaka. Like when we have like 8 callers or 10 callers one time, and they say we only have like 4 or 2 or some shit.
Yeah, only 2 listens.
Yeah,
stupid shit.
So crazy. We had
10 callers in. But you got 10 callers in, but they're telling you 2 listens. You know what I'm saying?
That's just crap. The fix is in, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is I don't share it, but I'll wake up and there'll be like 8 or 9, 10 views, maybe 2 subs. It's intentional for me. I'm doing it intentionally because
I think the last video got 15 views.
I don't have it in me to fight, defend my shit. Right now, I'm just sick. And nobody really defends me like that. So I just feel like if you like it, you love it. You know? I am what I am. I like this over here, Shabaka's, and then on my shit, it's just, I tackle everything.
Yeah, you got 14 views.
I'm last for 7 hours, huh? You didn't think I could do it?
I shared it for you. I made sure views.
I didn't share it, but you know how we're streaming on like 8 platforms right now.
Okay, you got us in Pan-African economics and politics, Brother Che.
The invite, that's a damn lie. She got the invite.
No, Jessica said it. Actually, when you see my face on the Arena Uncensored, it's because he's sharing it. He's sharing his program, and he tags me in on it. I don't know. It looks different up here.
Right.
But it's clearly me.
Right.
But they try to strike my channel down. Anything that's doing Black empowerment, Black truth, educating.
That was behind the jab. They strike frontline Black news behind the jab. Information.
Yeah, most definitely.
And all kind of shit. Dude, I thought we were gonna lose our channel then.
Yeah.
On the YouTube, not the YouTube, the Facebook.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm sharing it up there too with the Outlaws as well too.
Okay. I shared it in people. I already shared. I shared it in the People's News Network as well.
Yeah, I got on Twitter when the Alabama bro.
Yeah, you got in trouble for that too.
I got shut down on the Revolutionary Agenda, the second show before last. They were like, "Oh, no more." And then they want me to show my ID, and I was like, "Man, fuck that."
No, then go to hell with that. I ain't showing them tricks, no ID. I ain't showing them nothing because see, that's how the hacker gets you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how the hacker gets you.
Before, just like it should be required now, and all the way Black people don't own this shit. This isn't a Black platform. These are white people, and they got their put the rules out however they see fit, when they see fit. They change it up when it suits them. And every time I get in trouble, it's always for something stupid. Like they one time they took our whole shit down. They deleted it over 40 seconds.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't even explain the 40 seconds. And they still took our shit.
Yep.
Well, see what it is that they're cutting it up. You see, they're going through. Yeah, and they're going through all the databases. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that we advocating out here, people, is the advancement for Black folks taking care of their own business. Okay. Now there are those of us who are not with this inclusion of illusion shit. Okay, is because you got all these fucking migrants that's coming here that Governor
legal immigrants call them they are. They don't got they're illegal immigrants. They cross the border illegally. There's a right way of doing immigration. There's a wrong way of doing
right. And then
wrong way immigration, and they want to get free goodies and handouts and giveaways.
Yeah, exactly.
And counterparts did 100 years plus ago.
Right. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of it as well, too, I'm trying to share it here.
Oh, the Biden Express. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I sent out here some invites to it, Brother Che, because we are definitely in a group of Pan-African economics because I'm looking right at it. And then I'm glad. Okay, and we got 350 members in here. So please, members, if you're checking us out, please like and subscribe to us. You see what I'm saying? And then they got here. Now, here's something, man, that's very scary. Just changing the subject slightly. Join the wait list for Meta Artificial Intelligence in your group. Meta Artificial Intelligence can save you time and spark conversations by answering questions posted in your group, linking people to the post they find most helpful and more. Sign up to your group to be the first to get access when it becomes available in your region. Zuckerberg, you and your Meta Artificial Intelligence may kiss my ass. Okay. Okay. Straight out. Okay, and Deacon of Reality was saying exactly. It's because, yes, sir, it's right on Twin Pyramid, because what it is that they want you to do everything with this artificial intelligence, so you're not even dealing with live people. You're dealing with these robots, and these suckers are only going to know what they've been programmed to do, you see. And I don't care about Jeff Bezos and Zuckerbergs with all their billions of dollars out there on their yachts and all that and doing whatever, and they're up there playing with people's lives with this shit. And when in actuality they should be helping people's lives with it. And then when you go to across the street from Stinky Bird on 10th and Market Street in Boys Town, and you go right there behind the San Francisco Public Library, which is right across from Brooks Hall, which is a catty corner from the California State Supreme Court, you're going to see some of the most abject homelessness ever.
Go-kart. I said, you hear me, Shabaka? I said, when the AI robot takeover happened, all you're going to need is a cattle prod, motherfucking a bottle of water, and a screwdriver. I'm just chopping that motherfucker down, maybe a go-kart. And I'm fucking taking
right. Okay, but here's the deal, though, Lady Che, about these robots they building, right? They're going to be armed with weapons. They're going to be armed with tasers. They're going to be armed with bullets.
One way. They can't look all the way around.
Yeah, and then keep in mind what they're going to do by the time you all get into my age group, they're going to be having these robots functioning as the police. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Shabaka, if you want to put an avatar up, you can, so it's not just a blank screen where your name is.
Okay. All right. Well, can't you get the one, man, with the reparations only there, man, with the hat? Because I know you don't want the Raiders up there.
Hell no. No love over here.
Yeah, but last time
less than 10% chance of making the playoffs too. Hell no.
Okay, but wait a minute. But you did the avatar the last time with the reparations.
I want the baby kitty. No, either the reparations now. Or baby kitty.
Okay, yeah, you can go up there and go hijack the photo.
If you have the picture saved on your phone, Shabaka, on your computer,
you can put wherever you want. You represent yourself.
If you go under where it says avatar.
Avatar. I don't see avatar. All I see here is mute,
so
stop cam, settings, stop screen,
No.
present.
Above that.
Maybe
So
you can
where your
Okay.
box is, you hit
Okay.
the dots where your box is.
Okay.
It tell
Oh,
you
wait a minute.
avatar.
I
And
think
you
you
put out.
Oh, I see. Remove from stage, edit name and headline,
Oh, I can't.
edit audio avatar.
Yeah.
So what do I hit now? So what I hit?
You
Edit.
edit, and then you select whatever picture you want to put up, and don't put that gator shit up, please.
Yeah, he's doing
Okay,
everybody.
where it says edit name and headline.
Never let no young man talk to
He
you
already
like
know
that.
what I'm gonna do if he does that. So.
Okay, go man, Pony Express. You guys in a barn.
No,
Yeah, you guys are up there, man, eating oats.
And they gonna give us horsepower to run all over you scrubs.
Yeah, okay, well, wait a minute, but wasn't it what that guys was doing the last time you was in the barn, man? Yeah.
Shout out to Sav.
Okay, where it says here, edit name and headline. Okay, forgive me, folks. I'm leftover from the 20th century.
Those little young little horses.
Edit name and headline. Shabaka. Okay, wait a minute. You got that. Okay, wait a minute.
Here, little young little pony. You sit it down.
There ain't no goddamn ponies. Ain't no such thing as a
Okay. Oh, edit avatar. This avatar will be used when your camera is off. Okay. Okay, now edit it.
Miniature pony's like a
Okay, it should be up there, Brother Che, because I just hit, edit the avatar.
It's a horse still.
You're not a little horse, but
Or
you're
a
like
colt, or
no,
a baby.
it's a full body little miniature.
A baby horse is a
Y'all know
colt.
what a miniature horse is, right?
Oh my God.
Miniature horse is like a real horse instead of small. I know baby horse.
Edit
The ones that have
audio avatar.
Yeah, the babies can ride. Those horses. Those are little horses.
Upload avatar.
Look here, little pony. You sit down.
Okay, and I got done right here. Okay, I hit done. It should be up there, and I don't see it up there.
We're not Demarest.
Oh, the Raiders?
No, hell no.
The Raiders.
These little avatars. Okay.
Avatar.
Edit audio avatar.
What is the Demarest symbol? Don't even say it. Don't even say it, because it's gonna entice Shabaka.
What, the donkeys?
Oh my God! God damn it.
There you go. I was stumbling, man. She's a double shooter. I was stumbling.
Yeah, the donkeys. Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's the Demarest. That's not
right. Okay, now edit audio avatar. Okay, I got the reparations hat.
Okay, yeah,
right
hit
here.
that one.
Okay, I hit the reparations one.
See how you gonna let funky like that, Shabaka?
Just click on it. Don't right click. Just click on it and then click OK.
Okay, I'm clicking it and clicking done, and it still ain't doing nothing.
Try it again.
Okay.
Try it again and whatever you want.
Okay.
Say edit avatar and then.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see here. Edit audio avatar.
He knows what I'm going to say. He puts that.
Okay, I got this. Okay, I got edit avatar. This avatar will be used when your camera is off.
Yeah, so turn your camera off. That's why you can't see it. So turn your camera off. Where it says stop camera, hit stop camera.
Stop camera.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. I'm smart. I can handle things. I'm not dumb. I'm smart. Remember Fredo and the Godfather? Yeah. Okay. Yes, I had to get educated here on this 21st century shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, people we know is educated.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, back in my day, man, the highest form of technology was the microwave oven, the color television, and the calculator. Okay, and the cassette tape. They went to the CDs in the 80s. Okay, no, late 1980s and early 1990s. They went to the CDs, and then that's also too when they had the pagers. Everybody remember the pagers? Yeah, the pagers. Then they came with the. And then I think they came with the flip phones, man.
Yeah, they came with the
I had one of the big ass brick phones with the.
About 2003, I think.
I had like one of those first.
Yeah, the brick phones were first, and then they came with the flip.
Oh my God!
Right, and the first cellular phones was like in the 1980s, and they looked like walkie-talkies.
Brick phones, the ones that, like walkie-talkies.
They was on the flip phone. Like, no, I'll leave you. Slam the flip phone down.
Yeah, exactly. And then they had the AIDS virus. No, that was 1980. Okay, so then they had the AIDS. Now, see, I'm trying to get
the net,
because
what was it called? Nextel.
Yeah, and then you had then they came out with Sprint. I remember Sprint.
Yeah, because Sprint used to be a voice stream.
T-Mobile
voice stream. One of them used to be voice stream.
Ran up your credit all fucked up and shit.
Oh yeah, that was Sprint. Yeah, because see, so then what happened was then Boost Mobile came out with prepaid cellular.
We had Cricket over here.
Y'all had Metro PCS, right?
This came after Cricket.
Yeah, exactly. It's because in Panthertown they got Cricket.
It came out of Florida. Yeah, it did come
out. Okay, wait a minute. Panthertown they had what's the one that you're on at let's see, not Cricket.
Metro by T-Mobile.
Yeah, it was there you go, Metro. You see what I'm saying? Metro. Yeah, and then and it's just incredible.
By T-Mobile.
Yeah,
right. And it's just incredible of how in the last 20 years, man, of how this shit had evolved.
They're all conglomerates, like they all merged together. Like there used to be all kinds of carriers. Now there's only like 3, 4.
Right. So then what they need to do is get hit with an antitrust suit, man. That would happen at AT&T.
Communications Act of 1996.
Yeah, now and guess who your president was who signed it into law?
No, hell no.
Slick Willie.
Saxophone, getting my Johnson
Slick Willie.
Clinton.
Yeah, Bill Clinton.
And everything been lately, it's Obama's fault.
And then keep in mind too is that is at the same time he signed that federal crime bill as well.
The Biden bill. Biden's bill.
And the U.S. Senator from Delaware, I believe, was one that authored it, and he is your current president of the United States.
Tim Crow Biden.
Yes, sir. Okay, now the dump, as in human shit, and we want to make this perfectly clear. Okay. Say what?
You know, I jumped down yesterday like, man, this motherfucker taking too long to just get to the point. Motherfucking Trump. Yeah, everybody's special.
Okay, well, let's be real, people. Let's be real. Okay, let's be real.
Took over here. Let's talk about how excited I was about it.
Okay, but with these ass scratches that you got here in office.
Okay.
You don't care Carl Otto didn't vote for him in 2016 or 2020.
No, but it's still.
And you guys ain't gonna vote for him in 2024 because you guys kicked him off the ballot.
Goddamn right.
Unless the Supreme Court.
And you know they respect us low key.
Okay, on case like that, man. Okay.
You gotta go cry to the Supreme Court out.
Okay, yeah, you talking about the U.S. Supreme Court?
Like 5 of them judges.
Yeah. So you know they go. Well, you gave me all star.
Okay, but what I'm saying though is that there was the state Supreme Court of Colorado that says that clown can't run, right?
Yeah, but they're going to the actual full Supreme Court, the U.S. Supreme Court.
Yeah. Okay, and that there would be Twin Pyramid. You said exactly. Okay, now let me ask you this here, then I'm gonna ask Twin Pyramid as well too. You too, brother Chad. Now the U.S. Supreme Court selects the cases that they're gonna listen to, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're busy.
Yeah, they select the cases. You see now see that's not justice.
They're gonna make that a precedent.
Nah, they can drag it out. This is Supreme Court.
You see how long it took them to get to Chauvin?
Right.
Yeah. They got the Chauvin.
Drag it out a little bit. You know,
they threw that shit out immediately. They said, "Get out here in this bullshit."
Yeah, they don't really got to show them nothing. They just got to say, "No, we got a baby donkey for the next 3 hours." Sorry, not sorry, but sorry.
Yeah.
They're like, sorry, we're busy right now. We're busy.
So we got
a situation for those that's wondering. Denver is a sanctuary city. It was passed under the Han Kuhn administration. Our former mayor Hancock Han Kuhn is all of this goddamn coon.
Right.
The whole black community out here when he was a mayor for 12 years. How he got 3 terms is beyond me. But he's the one that put that shit in the law. And like Chicago is doing, me and Lady Che are definitely going to push in 2024 to get that shit overturned. Because that's something it was not brought to as a vote to the people, just like in Chicago, it was not brought a vote to the people. So there should be a referendum on that shit. Because if we can't have no sanctuary, ain't nobody got no goddamn sanctuary.
Yeah, and my thing is too.
Exactly, man.
We're working so hard with it right now. Like, I mean, it really looked like I'm a villain for a city council.
And shout out to Greg Abbott for passing that bill into law to deport them motherfuckers back to Mexico. Go ahead.
But what I was saying,
oh yeah, man, yeah. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it really looks. It probably looks bad for me talking about. I don't really give a fuck about the people.
I don't.
but it's
I
good.
feel nothing.
But I'm like, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you could arrest us in the city that live here for living in a tent or trying to cover ourselves and terrorize us, then by all means get to work.
Yep, Deacon.
You got
don't mess with
600 people sleeping outside.
Even though I can't stand the cowgirls.
There's like 3-4 areas where there's like 60 to 200 or 300 people living outside in tents. They wouldn't let none of that shit happen with us.
No, we have an urban
with
camper
actual Denver, right? And you couldn't keep your kid, man.
We have a whole camper
They
van.
get to keep their children. If you're an actual Denverite, a native of the city, you got children, you're outside or whatever, they're gonna put you through the system. And you're on a 10-year waiting list. They don't give a fuck about us out here, but they do give a fuck about them. Fuck no, what's good for the goose, good for the gander. Arrest the motherfuckers. Do what you gotta do. If you could take us in for fucking just trying to exist, then by all means get to work.
Well, basically, this sanctuary city shit means that, or sanctuary state shit means they're not gonna cooperate with ICE.
That part.
You say, okay. The whole part about it is too. That I'm looking right here is that.
Like a little section.
Okay, so I'm seeing in other groups, man, is that you got up here, man, sharing the Streamyard, but it says no upcoming streams or recordings. Okay.
On Blogtalk or what?
No, here on Streamyard is because I try to share it, to because I see you up here. You know,
just go to the very top, Shabaka, and where it says edit, just add it.
Okay. Copy link, embed, hide post, snooze pairs for 30 days. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. All right. And then general discussion. Okay. You got the StreamYard link to Blacc Nation. Okay. So wait a minute. Okay. So hold on. All right. Okay.
Reparations.
Okay. Yeah. It's just sharing the link. It's not sharing the actual. Yeah, it's not sharing the actual show. It's just sharing a link to StreamYard.
I don't know, because the last times we've been on StreamYard, Shabaka, you were able to share it directly to the like page.
Yeah, man, and I don't understand why I can't do it now. You see what I'm saying? Opening video, close.
What's funny is you pay for it, we should be able to access it.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's a ridiculous amount of money for this to be on the radio. And we on there, and it's fucked up. Like, this is almost a whole month. Like, what? Like 4 or 5 days now? 4 or 5 actual shows?
Yeah, it's been weeks of this nonsense.
Yeah. So what it is that's their shadow ban. And please share the StreamYard folks, because we are reaching out right now to the other people there who have shows up there on Blog Talk, and they're getting hit with the same bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Okay, there are shows on there we care about. They know who they are. There are shows that we don't care about on Blog Talk, and they damn sure know who they are. You know what I'm saying? But what it is okay, is this some type of conspiracy?
I'm in a slammer right now, Shabaka.
I'm sorry?
Oh, is it true? Is it true? My little white nemesis is in the motherfucking in the slammer. Is it true? Is it true? Is old Joe Gibson in the slammer? Did he get the pokey? Because I'm kind of glad because I told him I was going to tell everybody in South Carolina how to play.
Most okay. Let's see here.
Job. He's like, you could work about.
So this is the message that we get every time for the past 3 weeks when we try to go live on Blog Talk Radio. We are currently experiencing an issue with our live broadcast system.
Yeah, and we've had that going on about for the last few episodes. And I'm getting ready to inbox these people, man, about some refunds. You see what I'm saying? And then if there's any students out there, getting ready to pick up their JD degree, please get with us, okay? So we can go up here with a lawsuit, and it's going to be Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced suing them, and we are not doing no class action shit. Now, what we need is everybody else who's paying for this platform who's doing that to file their separate lawsuit on it. Because if we go class action, folks, we're gonna lose big time. We'll be going through a bunch of work for about 2 years, only getting $3 a piece. We want to hit these bastards on each one of us. They doing this to 6 figures plus for each person. That's the only way they're gonna feel. And if you really look at it, this class action lawsuit shit is designed to get through it. In the class action lawsuit, now you the plaintiff filing the case, right? Okay, you the plaintiff, the one who's bringing up the charge, and just like when you get hit in a criminal case, okay, the state is the plaintiff, you the defendant, right? So when they go up there with a class action lawsuit, okay, so the plaintiff is going to be, the lawyer representing everybody in the class action lawsuit, except the lawyer is going to get the chunk of his share off the top for his legal fees. Then what's happening is for the people, they're going to get like $27 a piece. I've known so many people that join in class action lawsuits, and the highest that I ever heard somebody pick up, man, was like about $32.
God damn.
I thought it was the 20th. Okay.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah, on a class action lawsuit. Yeah. Yeah. See, but if you go sue this bastard independently, you see what I'm saying? And we've been paying Blog Talk, for quite a few years, you see. And this is very, very bad, you see. And they've been doing this crap right here. So they're systemically doing this right here.
The IPA got me ready to get everybody's business. All right, Shabaka. So what was on the itinerary? Because we gotta
yes, sir. Okay.
Check out already.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
I mean,
okay.
We do. I mean, it wouldn't. I'm sure they wouldn't mind just being late, but
yeah, but we're not gonna step on them, Okay, one is the miseducation system and inner city crime. Okay, the burning house of integration. Migrants against the migrant shelter housing in Chicago, like how they was going up there to the police station and camped out in the police stations there. Okay, and
y'all heard from E Bizzle? We haven't seen E Bizzle in a while. Is he all right?
Yeah, we certainly hope so.
Yeah, we ain't heard walkie-talkie or nothing.
We ain't heard real walkie-talkie and what else did he say?
It's been at least a couple of weeks now.
No, because he tried to get on the phone line like noon. I was
like, yeah, let him in. And he's like, no.
I said, not tonight.
We gonna let him live? No. Ever since Jesse did it, it's just his fault.
Because they think it's the arena, and it's not.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very black over here.
No. Okay.
We do not.
And then also too, our brother Dynamite and Sheik Akbar, man, they getting hit with the same type of bullshit as well too.
Yeah,
you say, because I've been in contact with them.
TBA as well, Jason Blacc.
Yeah. You see, okay, so therefore, what we need to do is put together some type of legal team. And we're not going to go for the class action sucker shit, is that we want to file charges against them individually, so therefore they could feel the hit. You see what I'm saying? is because, you know, they go class action. Oh, well, you know, you guys got to pay out $2 million in a class action lawsuit. Okay, you know, that ain't shit to Blogtalk Radio. Okay, well, here's your $2 million now. And then us down here on the bottom of the food chain, now we're going to be sitting up here dividing crumbs. You see what I mean? So what we need to do is to have
your pie and eat it too.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to get with Dr. Bay. You see what I'm saying? That's right up her alley. We got to get with Dr. Bay and to see if that she could represent all of us. You know what I'm saying? And have her work her magic on them and blazing days upside their domes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So getting back to this migrant situation. So
yes, sir.
They shot down the attempt of our FBA Chicago and family to get on the ballot for 2024 a referendum to overturn the sanctuary city status. So Brandon Johnson and the whole city council voted. Oh, I forgot what the vote number was, but it was ridiculously in support of not allowing it on the ballot. So
they failed to overturn the migrant sanctuary city situation.
Well, they were trying to get it a vote of the people, and Johnson and crew refused to allow it. So
so now what they need to do?
The Democratic National Convention is going to be in Chicago next year.
Oh, next summer. Oh, okay. Interesting. Brother Paris.
Yes.
Have you ever been to Chicago?
I was conceived in Chicago.
I have too.
Well, I was born in Chicago.
And I have went there when I was a baby. I was a baby, like 2 years old. That's the last. I think that's the last time I've been in Chicago. No, in '95. That's the last time I've been in Chicago.
Okay, because I'm figuring, man, if we could, you know, get our monetizing up, man, and get our weight up, man, we probably might need to make a trip there.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm dead serious, man. You know, we need to make a trip right there, man, and hit all black Chicagoans as we can. But got to be careful. Chicago's grimy now, like New York and Los Angeles. Yep. But we just have to, we just have to keep it all on a positive. You know what I'm talking about, you know? Okay, but what it is, but the black community needs to make a stronghold visit there, man, to the city of Chicago.
Fred Hampton Jr.
Right. Now, keep in mind, in 1968, man, you know, they had a major riot there, and the Chicago police came up there, and they bashed some heads.
Are you talking about Cicero?
No, sir. I'm talking about over there in Grant Park.
Oh, Grant Park. That's where Osambo did his inauguration speech.
Yeah, right. But in 1968, you could pull up the archives of the 1968 Democratic National Convention. Okay, you could pull the archives up of CBS, NBC, and ABC because they were there. Yeah, and they beat up Dan Rather's ass on the convention floor.
Yep.
They arrested John Chancellor, the NBC correspondent. You see what I'm saying? And everybody had went in there saying, "Stop the war." Everybody was protesting the war in Vietnam.
That's why I said that. And Martin Luther King went to Cicero, and they was throwing bricks and glass bottles and all
Sir, that was Marquette Park in the city of Chicago.
No, that was Cicero. He said he had never seen riots in Cicero, Illinois.
Okay. I do know he was in the Chicago area in 1967, and they threw bricks at him, hit him upside his head, and he has said, out of all his years of living in the South, he has never seen racial hatred like it is there in the city of Chicago. And he was right about that.
Black trouble.
May he rest in piss and shit.
Yeah,
who is this?
John Punk-ass Lewis.
Oh yeah, fuck him. Yeah, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And then also too, I see down there in Cop City, Brother Che, another thing that I was going to mention that I came across Okay, no, they got an initiative. They're trying to get an initiative, to stop the building of Cop City.
Well, I
But
hope
they,
they succeed. I hope they
oh yeah,
succeed.
but they're throwing
Try to
all
say
kind
they
of
didn't get
hurdles
enough
at them.
petitions or some stupid
Shit,
shit,
they
or
got
they didn't meet the
over 'em.
deadline or some dumb
They
shit.
didn't want to look
Yeah,
at them. They
yeah.
had
Oh
over
yeah.
the number.
They had over the number that was required, and they refused to look at them or some stupid shit.
Yeah, they didn't have time to look over them, some shit like that.
Yeah, so this is our general discussion of the current political times in 2023. Okay, as we all do know, as you can see up here on the screen right here, Blog Talk has been saying the same bullshit going on for the last 2 weeks now. We are currently experiencing an issue with our live broadcast system. Our engineers are working on it to fix the issue quickly. Now, when you tell me that you're working on it to fix the issue quickly, that tells me, now I'm just no bastard, I don't know nothing. But you're telling me, man, is that the issue should be fixed quickly, like in the next couple of hours, right? Okay. Now, my question is it why y'all been having this bullshit up here like for the last 5 days? You know what I'm saying? Is because a lot of our colleagues got hit with this bullshit. Oh, even Joe Gibson got hit with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Real or not?
Yeah, he even got hit with that bullshit. It's because I was getting ready to call him in, to have charge with the with AWOL. Yeah, with AWOL.
This time he actually got an excuse. I tried to call it.
Okay, but we were told, and then we did have other people who did relate to us that they was trying to call in, but Blog Talk is pulling its garbage right here. And all what this is, people, is nothing but some prepackaged bullshit. It's called censorship. Okay, so what I want to do is sue these bastards since we're sending them our money for violation of our First Amendment rights.
Right.
Now,
well, let's get to these topics, Shabaka.
Yes.
So we got so Carl Supreme Court, Trump not eligible to run. I'm gonna play that video.
Right.
Yay!
That's great news. That's even more great news than the Pony Express having to go back into the barn.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, the way it's looking, Shabaka, ain't neither one of us gonna be in the playoffs. We don't get to win it.
Okay, well, we just looking for the last game of the regular season.
Yeah, they stole that last game from us.
I don't even like
Hey, the ref is just doing his job.
No,
the ref is just calling them everything.
No.
And of course, people we do know.
Back from us, no.
Okay. And of course, folks, we all do know that no paid professional sports official it cannot take a bribe. We all know that, right? We also know that they are of the highest integrity and that they will never take a bribe, right? None of us are that damn stupid.
The answer to that question.
Yeah, none of us are that damn stupid. Okay. All righty. Okay. Duck, go. What they got?
Sorry, I'm sharing the wrong thing, y'all.
Okay. Yeah, be careful with that. Please don't expose none of your personal information, sir.
I be telling him that. He don't listen. He just be fucking up.
No, I had what I was going to share up. I just was about to play the clip.
I'm like, I don't know how he's running from two different browsers. This is all Blacc shit right now.
Well, I have to zoom in and zoom out. The way Lady Che has
it. Look, I'm dying, man. He'll be coming a break. I get these shit.
Okay.
I literally right now having a whole blind fucking couple hours. I can't see, can't read right. I don't know how I made it from the restroom to back to my sleeping quarters.
Okay. See, brother.
He just trying to fix the find his if you can see it from my end, he got like 1,000 windows open.
Brother Che got 1,000 windows open.
1,000 windows open, and they all say YouTube.
We both have 1,000 windows.
I do not. I got like 9 windows open, and I use it regularly.
Now here's a controversial picture up here that y'all gonna love up here. That's on my wall.
No.
Been sitting up here for an hour. It says,
No.
wait a minute. It says Jack Johnson, the first ever Afro-American heavyweight boxing champion, was pulled over for a $50 speeding ticket. But he gave the officer $100, telling him to keep the change, as he was going to make a return trip at the same speed.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Now
they would give him a $500 ticket. He said he might as well make it $1,000.
Now that's balls. That's balls.
I own you, officer.
Okay, here we go. So the dump as in human shit.
Right, and we want to make that perfectly clear.
It's not going to be on the cardinal ballot unless the Supreme Court.
Jesse said your line yesterday so smooth. I thought it was you saying it.
The yeah, I did. And we want to make that perfectly clear.
Perfectly clear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God damn, Jesse. He said it so smooth. I was like, Jesse, just because Shabaka'S here, not here, you ain't gotta say it like he is here. You gotta mess it up a little bit.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the dump stinks. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And now here's a quote, from Michael Jackson.
I'm playing a video.
Oh, okay. Let's see what you got going on here. Okay. All right. Okay. You got the sound on. Donald Dump, banned from Colorado. Okay.
Them rats are desperate.
Okay. All right, you're having some technical difficulties with that one.
You can't hear it, Shabaka?
No, sir. Can't hear it.
Why is it doing? It's because I'm on all this down.
Okay.
All right, hold on, Shabaka. I'm gonna figure it out.
They probably.
Yes, they can see it. It's shine. I do have it shine. I thought I did. It wasn't shine at all.
No, it was showing it, but it didn't hear no sound on it.
Okay, let me turn this again.
Boy, and these some dirty bastards with this high technology, because these motherfuckers are selecting who they letting hear us.
Lady Chase or the ads or.
I just wasn't, I'm kind of indecisive. It's just me on my own shit. I didn't know if I wanted to pay for it or not. I don't like spending like money. I feel real cheap. Right,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Lady Chase. That we doing all this outlay, you see what I'm saying? But we need the wave to come back in and crash on the shore, because we already put our money out with the outgoing water. You see, like when you look at the wave. Okay, so we need the wave to crash back in. Okay, I see it says quiet, please, quarters in session.
Yeah, sure.
He's got the full screen up there, but see if he's got audio.
There's no audio?
No, sir. You're not getting no audio.
I don't know why there's no audio. It's not on my end because I literally clicked the box.
Oh, yeah. Once again, the shadow banding. They don't want people hearing the truth about what they're doing to this asshole.
I don't know how you can't hear us about this. Yeah. Stop sharing your screen.
Stop sharing my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, hit stop screen, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I hit stop screen. Okay. All right, now try it. Okay, still not getting nothing.
Oh man, well that's
I'm gonna have to go out and come back in, Shabaka, because I don't know what's going on.
Can you
okay. So I'm gonna leave. Okay, so I'm leaving the studio and I'm gonna come back in.
Can y'all in the chat hear it? Because me and Jesse hear it perfectly clear. I'm still drinking with you, cause Yeah, all turned up.
Mm-hmm.
And then, can y'all hear
Twin
it?
said yes.
Excellent. Okay, so that's not Shabaka. This is getting all riled
I
up.
need to wait for Shabaka to get back on.
I know. Yeah, get all
Okay,
riled
Twin
up.
said no.
He
He said yes and no. Which one is it, Twin?
Which one is it, Twin? Yes, you can hear us, or no, you can't
Oh,
hear
I
us?
have it paused now, so they can't hear nothing
Okay.
but us talking.
Yeah, we got okay. That's because you pace yourself. Why you got on full screen all the thing?
Because that's the only way I can share the screen. Because how you have your computer set up. It's the only way I can hit the link at the bottom to share the screen.
Yeah. When I do it from my end, I don't have none of these problems. And when it's me, man, the shit.
I don't know how you don't have none of these problems.
It's because I'm awesome. Super smart. I don't know. It's magic. I got magic.
Okay, can you hear that, Twin? Oh, he said he's driving. Sorry for typos.
Oh.
He said no.
Oh, shit.
Man. I can't leave until Shabaka come back in.
You got something else open?
No.
You don't got no YouTube on your end?
I'm on your end. I'm not even sharing on. I was trying to share on mine, but it's obviously Shabaka couldn't hear it. Yeah, Shabaka. You need me to send you the link again?
Mm-hmm. It just looks good over here.
It should have been immediate come back in.
Maybe refresh your YouTube on the YouTube side, just in case. A lot of money. Can you hear it now?
Well, Twin's driving, so
Oh, okay.
I don't want him to wreck.
Let me see. Let me find out, Jesse. What I say? Let's start this problem right here. I'm sitting here chilling for a second. Then I'm actually gonna keep my word. Put on my headphones so you keep on.
Overdose and
you know, upset. Yeah.
overdose and when Heath Ledger passed away.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, there. Okay. Right here, and then sit here, then. All right.
I'm able to hear it. This doesn't make any sense.
Just press play and see if it works. I can hear it. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with the audio then.
I hear us talking, but I don't hear video.
Okay, so where were you running? Where were you running the first one?
On my page.
So you're using that
on my Chrome, yes.
Not the you didn't have Blogtalk on there. Or not Blogtalk, Streamyard.
No, Streamyard is on yours.
Okay, mute that channel. Mute the YouTube channel on yours. I know Blogtalk, Streamyard.
Streamyard's on yours.
Okay, mute that channel.
That still doesn't answer the question of why is it not allowing the sound. When I literally click the box.
Refresh it, maybe that'll work. Because we be the only ones in here.
It's gonna kick me out the studio.
Well, don't go to work, people. We'll be right back.
What the hell? Where's the picture?
Close the camera. No, just close the camera. There you go.
All right, we're back. I gotta blow this all the way up to get to the down. That's how you have to set up.
All you had to do is press the enter button.
No, I can't do
No,
that.
you didn't have to. You just press enter and it would have did it.
No, it wouldn't have.
Trust me, it would have did it, Jesse. That's how I do it. Go ahead.
County Courthouse in
An eligible candidate. Colorado's Supreme Court ruled he is not an eligible candidate, removing him from the state's ballot. Trump spoke tonight at a campaign event in Iowa. He did not address that decision. I'm Blair Miller.
And I'm Sean Gables. The historic ruling is uncharted territory, relying heavily on a rarely used 14th Amendment Civil War era disqualification clause. Atlanta News First Patrick Quinn joins us outside of the Fulton County Courthouse. And Patrick, Trump is the leading candidate for the 2024 Republican nomination. A spokesperson from his campaign already condemning the ruling.
Thank you for having me, Jesse. I'm going to go.
And that spokesperson in a campaign email tonight called this ruling a tyrannical ruling after the Colorado State Supreme Court. They ruled that the former president, he violated Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, specifically the insurrectionist clause. Now, this was a historic ruling that is likely headed right to the U.S. Supreme Court.
This case obviously has huge political implications for the United States, for every state, for the world. And I think when the Supreme Court decides what to do about this, legal niceties will definitely take a backseat to political consideration.
Georgia State constitutional law professor Eric Siegel stressed Colorado's high court had legal standing in their ruling, but he believes now the U.S. Supreme Court will choose politics the law.
They're going to do what they think is in the best interest of America. To them, what's in the best interest of America is a strong Republican Party. If they think Donald Trump makes for a strong Republican Party, they will reverse this.
Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene on social media, quick to condemn the ruling, saying, quote, the Democrats and 4 Colorado judges just stole the election away from the people of Colorado and robbed them of their right to vote for President Trump. Just a year ago, Greene faced allegations of violating Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger accepted a judge's ruling saying Greene was qualified to run for re-election and added that voters should decide if someone remains in office. Siegel believes the Supreme Court here should follow suit.
The reason I don't think Donald Trump should be disqualified is because whether or not he engaged in insurrection under the law is a cloudy issue. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. And I think reasonable people can disagree on that question. To disqualify the front runner of the Republican Party and a former president, we need certainty.
Now, there is a lot still to watch for surrounding this case. First off, will other states follow suit, like Colorado? Other states who are also considering this insurrectionist clause, or potentially these states may wait for the Supreme Court to issue their ruling. Now, to watch Colorado, their deadline for the primary election is January 5th, so we could see a lot happen really quickly. We're live outside the Fulton County Courthouse. Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.
Patrick, and to give you some perspective on how rare Section 3 of the 14th Amendment is, it was primarily used after the Civil War in 1872, and it has rarely been used since. We checked posthumously. It was used twice, involving 2 members of the Confederacy in 1975 and 1978, and most recently in 2022. That's only 3 times that we know of so far. And
that is a 300-foot tall QR code made of nothing but drones. The entire city of Austin has no idea where it links to.
Okay, so that's the end of that video. All right, Shabaka, are you back with us?
Yeah, I'm back in the studio, man, but I'm trying to get the avatar up again. So tell me how to do it again, man. I'm stupid.
Stop cam.
Stop cam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit. It disconnected. God damn it, Shabaka. Damn it. All right, so as you can see, the Democrats are in desperation mode. So desperate that they want to take the dump as a human shit. I want to make that perfectly clear. Off the Colorado state ballot for 2024. And a broken clock is right twice a day. Marjorie Taylor Greene is right. They are depriving Coloradoans of their right to vote for Trump. And how can you sit up here and say this is a democracy when you're doing underhanded shit like this, Democrats? How in the world can you say that this is a democracy? It's a bunch of damn hypocrisy. Okay, I'm gonna bring you back, Shabaka.
Okay, you got me there. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So therefore, man, yeah, it is a damn conspiracy, man. You know what I'm saying? And what it is, man, they're gonna, let this trick do what he wants to do, because he's got a whole lot of cronyism going on. He's got a lot of sycophants, meaning ass kissers. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, but getting to the point about them taking them off the ballot, Shabaka, like the Democrats are desperate.
Yeah. Biden's
approval ratings is in the low 30 percentile.
Okay, actually, man, that there is the perfect way for a third-party candidate to get in there, because in Colorado, you guys don't have primary elections; you guys have caucuses.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, and from what I understand, the way the caucus work is that they're selected, or you guys have a method of selecting the caucuses or the caucus workers or what have you, and they themselves, they vote who's going to represent that state. Now California, they have, right, or the delegates. Okay, so so the caucus is like the delegates, right? Okay, so what they have like in California is that they have the primary election. And so, which means is everybody's going to go out there and vote in the California primary. And whoever wins the primary election in California is going to win that state. You see what I mean? Yeah. Okay. And I think it has to be more than by 51% too.
Yep.
Yeah, if memory serves me correct. Okay. Because I remember, they selected one.
You're going in and out, Shabaka.
Okay. What about now?
Whatever you did previous, you were louder than what you are now.
Okay, what about now?
Okay, you sound clearer.
Okay, all righty. Okay, so what happens is that the primary, they would have the one who won the primary. Okay, so then when they go to the convention to make the actual pick, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Then they go through that roll call and shit like that, and I do believe that California has to say that the one who won the primary election in the Democratic Party or in the Repub Party, that they're the ones who get the votes for California. And then, of course, as you know, then they go to the convention, and then they decide, which each party is going to select. Do you see what I mean? And then they start that bullshit, and it'll be the Democrats first, the hand picking a motherfucker, and then they'll sit up there and play pussy on the news ads and all that, and bump the people's head, and then they wait for the repubs to do the same shit. Then after they decide, then the next day, as you know, Brother Che, then they got, bum versus bum, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, scrub versus scrub,
Like Kevin Barnes just came on. What was the next topic, Shabaka?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so the next topic, man, that we have right here, man, was we already discussed a black marriage against their own people.
Oh, yeah. We'll be here all night with that. But, that voting blue, no matter who, that voting black, because they black, that shit is for the birds.
Yeah, it's whack, man. You know what I'm saying? and it's an insult to our intelligence. You know what I mean? And they're playing us for stupid with it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I can't folk. That's for damn sure.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? And so I guess this here wraps it up here for Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced on StreamYard.
Well, we have one more topic after that, Shabaka.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's the next topic?
The Reparations Commission in New York.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, drop knowledge.
We're just a crumb bum on these mayors, though, real quick. So we got.
Okay, all righty. Okay.
Bass.
Okay, Karen Bass, crumb bum on her. She ain't shit. Okay, that's Angel Town. Okay.
Her inside home plan failed.
Mm-hmm.
Only housed 200 and some people.
Yeah, and then you got about 15,000 homeless people in Los Angeles, and she only housed
45,000.
It went to 45,000. Yeah. Damn, and she only housed 235 people out of 40,000.
Yep.
Oh, that's epic.
Okay. Something is wrong with it.
It's probably more than that, but that point in time count is a flawed.
Right.
Okay. Flawed count.
Okay.
They do a Black family is they go out for like a day or two. And
right.
Month of the year, usually January or February,
mm-hmm.
and they get a little snapshot of the unhoused in a given. I say like a 10-block radius, maybe a 10-block radius, and they use that to say, "Oh, this is how many people are homeless on the streets." When we know we got people living in cars, people living in RVs, we got people surfing, we got people on the bridges. They're not counting none of that.
Exactly. And then, of course, you got people living over the bridges, man, like over there in South Central off of like about, what was that? I saw that dude at like off of 43rd and Figueroa. Yeah. Because Figueroa runs north and south, 43rd runs east and west. And then when you go down 43rd, you're crossing over the bridge of the Harbor Freeway itself. You would see that the people are literally on the sidewalk with their tents on the sidewalk right there. Just over the freeway overpass. See.
I gotta hold it down real quick for Jesse while he take like 8 steps out the room.
Well, all right. Okay, so therefore too is that they're not and then I don't think they're going too much into the city parks, because I think the LA Department of Rec and Parks, they coming down on them inside the parks. You see what I mean? And then and then we don't know what's happening with them in Griffith Park or Elysian Park. And these are real big parks, about 3 times larger than Denver City Park. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And then up there in Griffith Park, they got little hiking trails and stuff like that you could go up there to that Hollywood sign. You see, and the observatory.
Yeah.
And then, and what the observatory is, in case people don't know, is that when you look at the Hollywood sign, you look to the right of it, okay, and you'll see a little bubble up there, and that there's the Griffith Park Observatory, and everything from the top of that observatory in that wilderness out there, going all the way down there until you get to Los Feliz Boulevard. All that is Griffith Park, okay?
Yeah.
And then they got a housing district over there called Los Feliz, where they had a lot of the old mansions that were built there during, Hollywood's heyday and stuff like that, And so then we want to give a shout out there to Kevin Barnes over there at and his staff over there at Outlaw Radio. They out of Milwaukee, and then Brother Chase said they was getting ready to come on. So, I'm going to head over there and chime in to them. And so any and everybody out there within earshot, of this video right here, Shabaka'S Black Experience enhanced in conjunction with Frontline Black News. Okay, we got fucked out of our show today, that we had a special edition scheduled for. And these sons of bitches over there shadow banning us. Okay, keep putting the bullshit up there talking about they having technical difficulties. And them motherfuckers need to be having some technical cash coming back to my technical bank account, to my technical pocket. Okay. All righty. And they hate the truth is what it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
So getting back to these mayors, so we got Karen Bass, London Bridges.
Right.
Down London Breed. We got Brandon Johnson.
Yeah, another ass scratcher, sellout, coon, Yasa boss,
We got Eric Adams.
Another ass scratcher, Yasa boss, coon, sellout, homie kind of niggas.
I believe they got rid of Bowser in DC.
Good.
We got Deacons in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Because so therefore, what was the woman? She's no longer the mayor down there. What was her name? Higginbottom, I think.
Oh, Keisha Lance Bottoms.
Yeah.
We knocked her off the paint, Shabaka. We knocked her off the paint. What was that?
Okay. Okay, all right. So they got rid of her stinking ass. Okay, good, real good. Okay, and where are some black politicians who have the interest of black people at heart? Okay. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I only know one man who ran for mayor of a major city, and he had interests of black people's hearts with his B1 agenda, and his name was Jesse Parrish, that ran for mayor of Denver. Okay.
That's right. That's me.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. But you ass scratchers, you coons, you house niggas, you motherfuckers are pathetic. And by the way, Sheila Jackson Lee, I hope you lose to be the damn congresswoman again.
Yeah, she needs to lose. Looks like she lost the mayor's seat. Like Deacon said, I'm so happy she lost.
Yeah, right. And every last one of them bastards in that congressional black caucus need to be voted out of offices because you motherfuckers is just up there grandstanding. You ain't taking care of no black issues. You tricks are grandstanding. Yeah. Going out there to Hollywood and all this goes. Huh?
They fucking with our viewers. We appreciate everybody that did tap in.
Oh, absolutely. Of course they fucking with our viewers. Of course they fucking with our algorithms. It is a conspiracy against us.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yeah, big time. Well, we don't like them niggers, because they talking all that black shit and that arrogant black bastard out there got that damn red, black, and green reparations now had up there. And that motherfucker's always going to be up there.
Right. Right.
This damn hat talking to you right there. Cut the fucking check. Period. We are not giving up on that.
Mm-hmm.
And all you Yasa bosses, if and when we do get Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced back up, you're welcome to call in too. And I'm willing to bet. And I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts. Okay, now here's my suspects. Okay, it's punk ass Bianchi. Okay. Okay.
Bianchi been quiet lately. He's making his rounds on the new black media.
Okay.
How stupid we were and how we just vote blue no matter who.
Yeah, okay. Well, the thing is about Bianchi, you know what I'm saying? He's starting to see the handwriting on the wall, man. You know what I mean? And nobody's believing that bullshit, that he's talking about. And then I think I cussed him out on Blogtalk. So I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that cocksucker probably went up there, man, and put a complaint in against us at Blogtalk.
You think he reported the Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got $1 that I'll bet against a bag of donuts. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Now, this is the problem with this house niggerism. Okay.
So they know who he was talking about.
Yes, sir. And that's the problem with house niggerism. You see what I'm saying, brother Che? And what it is, man, that you'll go against a brother, man, who might have your best interests at heart. But you go up there, man, go to Master, kiss his ass, yas a boss and ass scratching. Oh, that nigga Shabaka in Frontline Black News. No, we got to do something about them niggas. They ain't talking about loving you white people. Them black bastards is over there talking about being self-sufficient. We can't have that, Master. And what they do, and then what Master does is pat that ignorant bastard with his self-loathing, self-hating ass on there, talking about boss, we sick. Well, hey man, we need you to go up here and fill out this bogus, slanderous paperwork against Frontline Black News, against Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced, you know what I'm saying? And what have you, let him do it, okay? Huh?
Don't forget the revolutionary agenda.
Oh, yes, sir, absolutely. And the revolutionary agenda, as well, too. You see what I'm saying? Oh, no, man, we don't like the way them niggas think, you know what I mean? And by the way, Brother Che, let's look how systemically that they went against us, okay? Because they barred the anchor man from coming on.
Oh, my God.
Okay. They censor us here at Frontline Black News.
Yeah.
Okay. And you see, now they fucking with the algorithms of Shabaka'S Black Experience.
So now what that tell you, Shabaka? Somebody.
Oh yeah. You see what I'm saying? It ain't brain science. It ain't rocket science, people. They know that we all hooked up together, which is fine, because our general public knows, our well-wishers know that we all hooked up together, right? But what it is, though, man, they sat down there, Brother Che, and they got together. Oh no, man, we don't like these niggas right here.
They're talking about processing. They're listening to everything.
Oh yeah. That's the process of them listening. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the process of them listening.
Upload is them listening.
Yeah, exactly. And what it is, assholes, we do not hate you, okay? But what it is you're not going to shit on us and tell us it's snow, and you're not going to piss on our heads and tell us it's rain. All that we are advocating, man, is for our people to become self-sufficient economically, educationally, politically, you see what I'm saying? And spiritually. You see what I'm saying? And then we got here up on my wall, we have been sabotaged again by Blog Talk. Please, other Blog Talk hosts, please inbox me with the issues you are having with them. We got one like to it already, and it's only been shared twice, okay? And so then I got to tear down this link right here, have to delete it, don't want to, but have to, okay, wait a minute. Move to archive, refresh attachment, edit date, edit post. Okay, well, hell, I guess we're going to have to leave it up there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then we had here, Paris LaShawn join us this afternoon for a redo of last night's episode. Okay, so once again, they're still fucking with us, so I'm going to put up there. Okay, they are still fucking with us. Okay. And you should get the alert, Brother Che, about okay, they still fucking with us.
You're not getting a vote in 2024.
Exactly.
Yes, the boss, the ass scratcher,
the coons, all the motherfuckers, they got to go. It's all demand something tangible for your vote, or otherwise we just won't vote for them. Now, let me say this here up on my wall. Okay, I got a photograph here of the greatest. The white man has told you that heaven is in the sky and hell is underground while he takes everything in the middle. Yep. He's got all the factories, all the hotels, power plants, and all the land. You know what I'm saying?
Our good elder, our great scholar, Dr. Ben Yakin, said that heaven is between the legs of a black woman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And so, and then also too, somebody. Yeah, okay. Always remember you have the strength. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Harriet Tubman. Okay. Boycott everything Asian. Okay, that's too raw for TV, and that's our man down there. The
Yeah, Palmetto Star. Shout out to Palmetto Star.
Yeah, most definitely a shout out there to Palmetto Star, otherwise known as T Ford here up on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And he's telling it right. Okay. And then, of course, this here's an old advertisement from Brother Ajay Taimba, May 29th, 2020. You know, Malcolm's birthday. Okay. All right. And then let's see. Black people are in an abusive relationship with the demon rats.
Yeah.
Okay. That there's one of our man's.
Back in chains. No hiding by. And you trying to put us back in chains.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
We black and we ain't voting for your ass.
Yeah, exactly. We can't do it no more.
If you got to decide between me and Trump, then you ain't black.
Okay, no, how the fuck is he?
Fighting, we black and we're not voting for your ass.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And fuck
just like we didn't vote for your ass in 2020, where we'll not be voting for your ass in 2024.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And that vice president you got is horrible. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's Madam.
That's why the intro.
Yeah. That's Madam Flatback right there.
That's why the intro is so perfect.
Yes, sir.
Our good FBA brother out here in Colorado, Kukisi.
Mm-hmm.
The Democrats don't speak for me. Speak for me.
Speak for me. Yeah, and we got Twin Pyramid there. He's sending us some fire right there. Yeah, thank you, Twin Pyramid. Okay.
Yeah, thank y'all for bearing with us. We had these technical difficulties.
Yeah, and bear with us, Twin Pyramid.
Wrap it up,
I say what now?
I have one more thing I wanted to address before we wrap the show up.
Yes, sir.
And that is this reparations task force that Kathy Hochul and the Democrats in New York are putting together.
Okay. All righty. And
we're
then
seeing what happened. So while I'm pulling that up, so I can give the people an update on what happened in California or what is happening in California.
Okay, what's happening with the reparations case in California? As you know, Gruesome Newsom, he is against it. They did have a public hearings on it, about 6 or 8 months ago. Brother Che had made it there. He got to speak on it. He called into the California state legislature. Okay. Elaine Brown was there. Okay. Barbara Lee was there.
Yeah.
Okay. And you had some of the local dignitaries there up in the Bay Area because, as you know, was that Sacramento is only 80 miles from San Francisco. Interstate 80 will take you right there. Okay. And then, too, they wouldn't let me speak. You know what I mean? It's because because as I would have spoke, the thing I would have told them about is that damn murderous police departments out there, the redlining bullshit, the scam that went down there with Manhattan Beach. Okay, and we got Chris Alpha Tango. The emails prosecutors may now see the substance of which we reported on last month after some were inadvertently released. Shows Scott Perry, Republican, asked for a dump pardon and refused to comply. Oh, that's news there. We appreciate you there, Brother Chris. Yeah, we appreciate the update on that there as well, too. And then, too, so we're staying on the helmet over there at Blogtalk Radio. And if there's any legal people out there, any attorneys, it's because a few of our colleagues is that they're attacking, too, who host shows on Blog Talk as well. You see what I mean? So, yeah, so we're going to reach out there to them and perhaps coordinate, and that is still our phone number there for Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced, 516-418-5996. Okay, so keep that number handy, folks, okay, it's because we're going to try to get it back, but it is an uphill battle, and most definitely Google our past episodes.
Yes, we've been doing this for quite a long time, Black family.
Yeah.
Combined 15 years of this.
Combined, yeah. 8 with the Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced, and I think Frontline is at 7, so that's 15 right there.
Yeah, Frontline is at 3, and then we have Mile High News before that, and then we have Black Dawson Theory.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. We did 1 year Black Thoughts and Theory, and also too May Alex Primo rest in power, because we did start over there with Alex Primo. He did approach me about doing Shabaka'S Black Experience, but however though that his staff over there had disrespected the one and only Mad Dr. D.
Yeah, and that was intolerable.
Right, because Mad Dr. D, may he rest in power, was a stroke victim, so he had problems, speaking, and so Primo is going to try to tell me to get rid of Mad Dr. D, and I just simply informed Primo that wasn't happening.
Yeah,
so this is how.
Power to Mad Dr. D. He kept this platform afloat for how many years, Shabaka?
Okay, yeah, he was with us for about 3 years. Yes, sir, he was. Yeah, from 2017, so 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021.
And mind you, Black family, Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced is based off the 50th anniversary of the original Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, which was started in Oakland, California.
Yes, sir. Which was in October.
Huey P. Newton
and Bobby Seale.
Bobby Hutton.
Right. The Forte brothers.
Cleaver, Eldridge Cleaver.
Right. And Big Man.
Big Man, yep.
Yeah, and in case anybody,
David Hilliard.
Yes, sir. And because David Hilliard, I believe he was their minister of not communications. Oh man, I forgot Mr. Hilliard's title, but he was there with a man in the beginning, I got
his book, Shabaka, this old Road to Glory.
Oh, okay, yeah, and definitely, ladies and gentlemen, read those books.
Yeah, I met him back in college, as a matter of fact. Yep, he saw
okay, good.
Everything.
Okay, good. And I remember when I was a teenager, I saw Kwame Ture speak up at Cal.
Oh my God, that was the chairman. Shout out to the chairman.
Yeah. I saw him.
Not Reggie Ray. Shout out to him too in Alabama. But
yeah,
man is my revolutionary father, y'all. One of the founders of the Black Panther Party here in Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
Evans, or Stephen Evans, otherwise known as Chairman Sekou.
Okay. All right, and shout out there to them, of all those brave young men and women, who went and did
teenagers
that.
And they were teenagers, Shabaka.
They
were in their late teens, mid to late
20s.
Teens, early 20s.
Yeah, they were. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, they were. And one of
Huey P. Newton's roommates who stayed in the penthouse with him.
Mm-hmm.
He lives here in Denver.
His
name is A1 Sherman. He goes by he's a promoter, a music promoter, promotes artists and the music.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he stayed up there at the penthouse over there off of Lakeshore where Newton was alive, which is due east of the Alameda County Courthouse.
Correct. So getting to this Democracy Now. So shout out to Democracy Now. I mean, I wasn't feeling the migrant shit the immigrant lady was saying earlier. Me and Lady Che was like, what? In the beginning of this video, there's another video that they did earlier where this
Amy Goodman is
immigrant attorney or immigrant lawyer or advocate was like trying to make us feel sorry for the migrants and shit. And me and Lady Che was like, well, you missed me with all that bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
What about our children? Y'all didn't have no problem selling our children off and feeding them to alligators. What the fuck are you talking about, lady? They really think we're dumb. But getting to this reparations. So since California, whichever way California goes, what is the saying, Shabaka? The rest of the nation goes. So
exactly.
So here we go with New York. And we called it here on Frontline Black News. You can go back, and Shabaka's Experience Enhanced, you can go back to the archives on both of those. Season 1 and season 2 of Frontline Black News and season 5, 6 of Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced.
Yeah, we didn't see that.
Y'all know
Yeah.
what it is, but they've been stifling our voice. But anyway, New York is next on board. So New York wants to do it now. They're talking about a reparations commission, a board similar to what they try to pull in California. And we got to pay very close attention to this, Black family, because they are messing up with terminology. It is, and it's just a study.
Yeah.
What do you need to study? You didn't have to study nothing to send money to Ukraine. You didn't have to study nothing to send money to Israel. You didn't have to study nothing to send money to the Southern border. You didn't have to send money to do a study on any of that.
Yes, sir.
To us.
Yeah.
Goddamn study. And we've been letting y'all know on our platforms, on our various platforms throughout the years, like I said, almost years.
Yes.
That HR 40 was a nothing burger. To cloak the dump as a human shit, and we want to make that perfectly clear. It was a nothing burger, and it hasn't moved one iota.
Yeah.
Just like we really have not progressed one iota, to quote the great Dr. Claude Anderson.
Right. And we have it.
So it's illusion of inclusion. Be a study with us. Everybody else get reparations but us. Everybody get handouts, giveaways, free goodies. Except the people that built this goddamn country.
Right. Exactly.
It's going to give us an update on what's happening in New York in regards to this commission to study reparations in New York.
Okay.
It's a real good journalism work. She actually puts the whole article up. So I'm going to freeze and read the article so our viewers can get a better understanding of where we're coming from or where they're trying to go with it and how we're debunking what they're talking about. And redirecting the focus to where it needs to be directed.
Okay.
In the United States, New York Governor Kathy Hochul signed a bill creating a commission to consider reparations for Black New Yorkers who've endured the ongoing legacy of slavery and racism. It's the third state to launch such a task force after California and Illinois, among others.
Black Americans, or did she say African Americans?
African Americans.
Okay, so she's already fucking up there. But it's not just Amy Goodman. It's just the whole left-wing white supremacy. They're already fucking up with it. So that's already a red flag right there. But I'm going to let her continue.
Other things, the commission will investigate housing discrimination.
Okay, I want to zoom in enough where y'all can actually read it while I'm see it and read it while I'm reading it.
And another thing they need to consider in it is police brutality.
Shabaka, there's so much that's not included in this that they need to include. It's up to us to
Wealth
set
gap
straight on what reparations really is. They keep talking about reparations is more than just cash. No, you give everybody else cash first.
Right.
You give them land and whatever else come after that.
But don't want to give us shit. Yeah. And then don't want to.
They gonna blow the money. Even if we do, that's our fucking business. That's
you got a point on that one. Yeah.
Why can't y'all leave us alone? Especially as foundational Black Americans, y'all just cannot leave us alone. Even those of the diaspora, y'all cannot leave us alone. Y'all want to dress, act, talk, walk, act like us, but yet tell us we don't deserve nothing. We just need to take in. You just asking for a handout. No, we're asking for what is rightfully owed to us.
Yeah, it's called justice.
And that's what we are working avidly to create. And when I say justice, I'm not talking about fairly. That's what Webster and Oxford tell you. I'm talking about a system where nobody is mistreated by the color of their skin. And those that need the most constructive help get it in a constructive manner.
Right.
In all 9 areas of human activity. And those areas are economics.
Right. Education. The judicial injustices.
Entertainment.
Yep, that too. Look what's happening with Mr. Majors, and look what happened to a lot of the black entertainers with their residuals. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened to the late, great Lady Day, otherwise known as Billie Holiday. You see what I'm saying?
Labor, because, you know, we are the labor that made this country into what it is.
Right.
GDP was generated off of our backs.
Exactly.
Our whole bodies.
Yes, sir.
The first
Sun up to sundown.
Should be on camera with all the movement I'm doing. But,
and then when you do the
okay, I see you, twin. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, respect to the work. Yeah, thanks, Twin Pyramid, Chris Alpha Tango. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, the Dump administration, Congress, and outside allies in their effort to overturn the results of the 2020 selection. Okay.
I started talking. So there's more areas. I said 9, only named like 4. So continuing on, you got labor.
Yes, sir.
You got politics.
Yes, sir.
Since 2020.
Housing discrimination.
Taking majority of our focus because politics, quid pro quo, is how it goes, and they don't want us to incorporate quid pro quo. If I give you my vote, I want something in return.
Exactly, and something tangible, something that you could feel, something that you could see, something that is practical for our sustainment and our advancement. And well, you know, we've barely been sustaining, but we need something now for our friggin' advancement. You see what I mean? And then the imagery of that they project to us around the world.
Oh, I see you. Okay, twin. So I'm gonna get back to the video, but I gotta finish the 9 areas. So
okay.
This is at 6. So we got 7 now. Religion, as I call it, religion. Sex. War.
Yeah, all the ghetto gaggers out there in Hollywood making auditions for their big star screen debuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got war.
Yep.
And then there's actually 10, because some say, you know, it's health and nutrition.
Right. Yeah, definitely on that because of all the experimentation that they have used on it.
The number one guinea pig.
Yes, sir.
Yes. We were the first stocks and bonds and commodities.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wall Street.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?
So, getting back to the reparations, though, otherwise we're just never gonna get to Outlaw Radio.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, because Outlaw, he'll be on for 3 hours, but go ahead. Yeah, so let's wind this down so we can go over there and check with our folks there in Milwaukee. Yes, sir.
I was trying to zoom it in enough where everybody can see. Is that zoomed in enough, or should I zoom in some more?
Okay, I see introduction, but you got fine print right here, man, below where it says introduction. I can't see. And I got glasses on. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Okay. I got glasses on too, but they're sunglasses.
Okay. And then here, let's see here. And we just came off of something right here, sir, that just crossed our desk.
Is it zooming anymore, or is it still the same?
Okay, Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay, now this one here, this is a California.
On the screen, Shabaka, did it zoom in or zoom out?
Okay, no, it's still the same. You need to zoom it in if you can, because the racial wealth gap in New York you have up there with the brother standing by the sign there with the green shirt on there and the gray pants. Then you have print right below it, and I can't make it out, and I got glasses on. And I got glasses on.
Okay, I'm just going to read it to you, Shabaka, because I can make it out just enough to read. So the racial wealth gap in New York.
Okay.
So introduction, this is dated December 6, 2023.
Okay.
So racial wealth gap in New York from reports. Introduction. Earlier this year, the New York State Senate and the State Assembly passed bills to establish a state-level commission on reparations. The commission would be charged to examine the legacy of slavery and subsequent racial and economic discrimination against African Americans, foundational Black Americans. But we're the only ones that are going to let you know this, or even Moorish Americans, some would say. But it should not be African Americans. In New York, and to make recommendations for political remedies and reparations. The bill is part of a wave of efforts around the country to confront the lasting impact of institutional racism on Black families' ability to achieve economic security and build wealth. In 2021, Evanston, which is a nothing burger Black family, Evanston became the first jurisdiction in the nation to create a reparations law. To date, the city has dispersed over $1 million in reparations funds to Black residents impacted by the city's history of racial discrimination.
And that's Evanston, Illinois, right?
In California.
Oh, okay.
So Evanston was supposed to be the first step of reparations, and it's really just about housing. They gave them over $1 million, but that went toward housing. Reparations is a whole package. Yeah, so they're not lying when they say it's more than one thing, but we have a whole package. We have a whole agenda. We have whole Black people just in our town alone, surrounding area, that don't know, that we have access to major shit, and we have created major plans and agendas, that they know about. They know about these agendas, but they keep talking about, I never heard of that. Where's your agenda?
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all have anything present to them? What present to them? We have study upon study upon study of shit that we have witnessed and lived through. Hell, hey, what the hell? Yeah, Caucasoid, and that's $100 trillion for past president and future atrocities that have been brought against our people and continue to be brought against our people in 2023, going into 2024. So getting back to the article, we got a task force to study and develop reparations proposals for African Americans. There we go again. Foundational Black Americans, but okay. Has released its final report, and the state legislature and the public. Other efforts to study reparations emerged in cities like Detroit, which definitely got to check that out. I need to know what is going on with Detroit in regards to reparations. Amherst, Massachusetts, and St. Paul, Minnesota. We did cover St. Paul, Minnesota.
And keep in mind that Massachusetts was an original slave state.
Oh, yeah. They don't like to tell that, Shabaka.
Yeah, same thing with New York. Same thing with all the New England states.
It was legal. De jure chattel slavery was legal in the North. So like Malcolm X said, anywhere south is south of the Canadian border. And Canada is racist as hell too. South of Canada is definitely racist as hell. Against Black people, anti-Black against Black people. Globally, it's a global system. It's not just in America. This is just the headquarters. And that's enough of this shit. So pay what you owe, $100 trillion. To vote for any of these shacks of shit on either side. And that goes too, because up until Cornel West put on his website that he was in support of direct cash payments for reparations. I think you said African Americans, but either way, the new Black media is controlling the narrative, and they're scared of that. That's why they go out of their way to try to stomp us out. But getting back to the article, so we cover St. Paul in the beginning of this season, So reparations on one part of an attempt to reckon with our centuries-old legacy of slavery institutional racism. Well, that's slavery. It needs to be chattel.
Yeah, human chattel.
Virtually every institution with some degree of history in America, with a triple K, be public.
Yeah.
Be it public, be it private, has a history of extracting wealth and resources out of the, I'm going to correct them, the foundational Black American community, says author and journalist, oh God, Ta-Nehisi Coates. Already at least, how many red flags we have now, Lady Chen? Like at least 10 already, just based off of what I read. But Ta-Nehisi Coates, the history is well documented. It should definitely be well documented. Particularly in the realms of housing. Here we go. Here go the trick bag. This is the trick bag right here, Black family. This is not the Black agenda, by the way. This is not what the new Black media has been pushing for 15 years.
Right.
This is not it. But here we go. Particularly in the realms of housing, education, employment, and access to financial systems.
Right.
You still owe us from the freedmen's world.
Oh yeah, and then as brother was saying there too, man, of how the Federal Reserve stole the money from out of the banks of the Freedmen's Bureau. They say, so therefore, so when you folks out there talking about, well, the Federal Reserve, they doing this all that. No, motherfuckers, y'all got to realize is that they got their seed money, from the Freedmen's Bureau, what they stole from our labor. You see? So therefore, so when you guys like Illusion call in, the other guys.
Oh my God, we don't have time for that, Shabak. I got to finish the article.
Oh yeah. Please finish the article, because we got to go over there and see the Outlaws. Yeah.
Okay, so shout out to the viewers. I was so zoomed in, I can't see what I'm doing right now. Hit that like and subscribe, by the way, if you haven't already.
And please play our back episodes.
Yes, viewers like you that make this platform what it is.
Yeah.
We public nigga broadcasting. All right. Lady Che brought up PBS. Okay, so getting back to this, I'm just trying to see what I'm working with because this is ridiculous. Okay, I gotta let the video play because she's gonna scroll all the way down.
Policing and incarceration and income inequality. A recent report by the New York City Comptroller's Office found White House.
Okay, that's really good right there. All right, the bill is part of a wave of efforts around the country. I wonder where that wave is coming from. To confront the lasting impact of institutional racism on Black families' ability to achieve. Oh, damn, I can't see it. Achieve. I gotta stand up, see it. Achieve something society, something security. Achieve security and the headlines is right above it. I can't see it.
Okay, Outlaws has been on.
Have a median.
Yeah, Outlaws has been on, man, for 47 minutes. Okay, because I got Mr. Barnes up here, and it's putting.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, yeah.
I got it now, Shabak. Okay, so New York State and New York City are no exceptions from redlining to school segregation, from public health inequality to discriminatory practices and judicial practices. The city and state, meaning of New York, have both seen their share of de facto and de jure, which is another way of saying chattel,
right,
practices that helped white families build wealth, build it off our backs, while preventing black families from doing the same. Stay in your place, nigger. Now y'all all go out your way to say nigga, and you want to be niggas. Every time it's time to be a nigga, y'all don't want to be niggas. So at the request of state, and I still don't give you a right to say nigga. And the request of state Senator James Sanders, led sponsor of the reparations bill in the New York State Senate. This brief examines the form and scale of the racial wealth gap in New York to our knowledge, and it is the first effort to do so. For statewide racial wealth disparities, analyze data from the 2021 Survey of Income and Program Participation, or SIP, SIPP. A longitudinal survey administered by the U.S. Census Bureau, which provides comprehensive data on individuals' racial or financial well-being and participation in government assistance programs, because, we're all on welfare. Well, quiet as it's kept, white people, you are the most on welfare. There's more of you per capita on welfare than us. So you can stop that now, before we go into 2024, which creates comprehensive information on individuals. Okay, I read that. Okay, for New York, we analyzed the data from 2017 to 2021 5-year American Community Survey, or the ACS, for which the range of available information on wealth is more limited. Why is it limited? Party Black family, we are the first stocks and bonds that were sold on Wall Street down at that good old Battery Park. So, what the hell? Our findings presented below show stark racial wealth disparities in both New York State. And that's talking about you, Buffalo. That's talking about you, Rochester, Syracuse. That's definitely talking about you, Albany. We then consider the framework for a solidarity. Here we go. Here we go with the bullshit, y'all. Solidarity dividend. The benefits that New York would see from narrowing gaps of systematic racism. And right in front of that racism or right behind it. White supremacy. Okay, I got just playing a video. Or degeneracy. Ooh, that sounds real better. White degeneracy.
In the state have a median net.
Okay, so we got racial wealth inequality in New York State. Chart 1 compares the median household net worth of white versus black New York State residents. For white New Yorkers, the figure is $276,900, which is nearly 15 times or 1,400% greater than median household net worth of black New Yorkers of a horrendously low $18,870.
And which they say, which is nearly 15 times.
1,500.
Yeah. Or 1,400% greater than the median household net worth of black New Yorkers of 18,870.
Notably, New York State has a wider racial wealth gap than in the United States as a whole, where the median white household net worth is $291,250. And the median black household net worth is $31,370. A ratio of 9.3.
Wow.
living in a tent right now.
Mm-hmm.
$31,000 in Denver, Colorado.
Damn.
But yeah, it's New York, so the disparity is beyond there. Like, it's very apparent and very obvious.
Yeah.
They just don't want to acknowledge it. But here on Frontline Black News, it's about the Black experience enhanced and the revolutionary agenda. We don't know what it is with no chaser. So I'm going to let the continue.
Net worth almost 15 times higher than Black.
Oh, and you get the graphs to go along with it. Okay, so let's look at the
households. The commission could recommend monetary or other forms of compensation through New York, would not be compelled, though New York.
That is ridiculous. Look at that, Black family. That is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all that you owe us. See, they don't want us. We would be way up here somewhere. They don't want us way up here somewhere.
No, they want us to go straight down the toilet. Is what they want. Look at that. My God, look at that.
So I'm gonna let it continue.
Household net worth by rape ethnicity.
New York State, 2021.
And we down here at the bottom of the totem pole again.
Place, Naga.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
York
you know,
would not
something
be
is
compelled to abide by these. Reverend Al Sharpton spoke at Tuesday.
Naga.
man.
Place, Naga. We the guys, goddamn it. They didn't want us to wake up. So we got chart 2 provides more detail on the full distribution of household net worth. Mind you, this is from a source of 2022 survey of income and program participation among white versus Black. Here we go with the disparity, the very obvious, you know, there's a distinction there. New York State residents.
Right.
Percent of the white individuals live in a household with a net of $1 million or above. Only less than 4% of Black individuals do. Meanwhile, 13% of Black New Yorkers have a negative household net worth, meaning they owe more in debt. You want to talk about some goddamn debt? We got a full blood debt that is owed to us than the value of all their assets, paired with 7% of Black New Yorkers.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so they got another chart.
A signing ceremony.
I do not know where to.
Oh God.
Man, I can't tolerate that dude, man.
Oh my God.
The sight of that dude make my stomach.
This is not a goddamn leader. This is an example.
No, this is a sellout. This here is an infiltrator. And this is a bastard who is more worried about everybody else instead of his own people. And fuck this son of a bitch right here. Yeah, Shabaka'S said that.
Yeah, right when he said that, he started fucking up. Okay. For our viewers, I gotta play it, Shabaka.
I know. I understand. Let the people know why.
Commission will go. But I know that history is made because there is a commission and there is a recognition.
First of all, just because we have a seat at that table don't mean that we run any goddamn thing. We need our own goddamn table.
Exactly.
And we showed that 100 years ago with Black Wall Street and several others. Black Wall Street was just several of them that they burnt to the ground.
Yes, sir. And definitely, Brother Che, glad you brought up Black Wall Street. Ladies and gentlemen, please go to the like page on Facebook, Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhances, because we did live feeds.
Set the going on, Shabaka?
Well, wait a minute. Okay, well, I think somebody burns. Okay, it went off. Okay, so yeah, somebody's probably cooking downstairs. Okay, all right. So anyway, yeah, definitely check out the live feed we did about a month and a half ago from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We went to the Black Wall Street, and we will be going back there in the spring and summer months when the air warms up right there.
Shout out to the 918.
Yes, sir.
My godmother's from there.
Okay. All righty, from Tulsa,
Greenwood.
Oklahoma.
Mhm.
So what we're trying to do, once we get our how should we say, our studios back in order on Shabaka'S Blacc Experience Enhanced, and also our live streaming more so. Yeah, the gentleman did welcome us to come back down there, because we did inquire to him, hey, we would like to do an interview with him, and he said, yeah, it's not a problem. Now, this gentleman, he runs this business with his son, and he was selling the hats and the shirts that says
oh yeah, that's why you got the Reparations Now hat. Yeah.
Yes, sir. And then also too, and he says, well, man, I'm gonna have my son tell you. And his son broke it down. We started the Black Wall Street situation. It was a Becky involved, so let you know that, people, like a Becky with the Emmett Till case is always a damn Becky. You know what I mean? And then if how they went and burned down the whole entire Black community on the businesses that were there, and then on the street where the Greenwood Street, I believe. Okay, it's in the live feed that we did from
Greenwood and Pine.
Yes, sir, and they had plaques with the name
after them, after those streets, because they are originally from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah, the Gap Band, and where they talked about, you dropped a bomb on me, baby. That's what they're talking about. And then they do have placards and that were in front, honoring the name of those businesses.
In the little center, you went in the center, right? It was a center. Right,
yes,
there
sir.
On, it was Asher.
Yes, sir. Archer and
Archer,
yeah. Archer and
Archer,
Pine, was
Greenwood and Pine, yeah.
Yeah, there it was. Yeah, I was on those streets right there, and then they did have the museum right there. Check my live feed on there. I did go up there and speak with the lady to go into the museum. It is $18. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind spending $18 for it, but it looks very, very well ran, and has a whole great deal of knowledge right
and
there.
It was Black staff.
Huh?
It had Black staff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Absolutely. And then they got some fine restaurants, some fine Black-owned restaurants that were there.
They had Black staff and Black books.
Yes, sir.
I would feel at home in there.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And definitely check out the video. And I did put it up there on your wall, Brother Che, so the people could check out the video from Black Wall Street. Okay, we will be reposting it. And then we're letting it out here being on Blog Talk. You guys there, your executives out there, Zuckerberg and Stinky Bird and other raggedy motherfuckers out there in Silicon Valley. This isn't hatred that we talk. What it is that we are not going to remain silent for you to feel comfortable.
Exactly.
Own up to what the fuck you did.
Right.
Okay.
You owe and cut the check. So
yeah, right.
The Pork Chop Preacher to sell out the turncoat.
Yeah. This son bitch. Yeah. Fuck Al Sharpton. But let's hear what this clown got to say.
The pain and the scar. We gain a lot by being recognized that is due to be repaired.
Oh, National Action Network want to try to get on code now? Oh, no, now it's due. Oh, shit, that's news to me.
No, he should have been doing that 40 years ago.
Right, right. We could have had the reparations in the 60s. We had this country at his knees. It was burn, baby, burn. That was the number
1965.
One song.
Yes, sir. 1965, Los Angeles.
When Los Angeles happened, and then after Los Angeles, several others followed.
Detroit. Yeah. Newark, New Jersey.
We had the opportunity of getting
Oakland,
a seat at the table and whatever we wanted, and we chose integration.
Right.
Which obviously led to interracial sexual accidents.
Yeah, exactly. And Dr.
King at the table with Boss.
Yes, sir. And Dr. King.
That's basically what it comes down to.
Oh, yeah. And considering that bullshit is progress, and if any damn thing is countermanding our progress.
Integration was the worst thing we could have did, Shabaka.
And Dr. King said it himself shortly before he was killed. Yes, sir. And Dr. King said it himself shortly before he was
We coming to
assassinated.
Washington. What insufficient funds? We got a check that is owed to us, and we are coming to Washington to get our check. That's the MLK they don't want to tell you about.
Exactly.
Up and they killed him. And that's
Exactly.
that fear instilled in us. Well, if one of us do this, and they're gonna die. No, the code is the leader. Get on code. What we do at all of our platforms is get your own code.
Yeah, code.
You have to
Exactly.
you have to up to what the standard is for our people.
Right.
And you can take it or leave it. But you was warned. You were told. You were told. You can't say you were not told. Oh, I didn't know this. I can't believe this. Now, yeah, we need to do something for Black people. Oh, well, when Che was saying it when he ran for mayor of Denver, Colorado,
Right.
Yeah, that's utopia. Oh, that's his dream. Yeah, he got aspirations. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Don't see that happening. We know the ones. We don't even have to say their names, but yeah, they know who the hell we talking about.
Yeah,
understood, don't need to be said. So getting back to this.
And in Germany, acclaimed.
Oh, I guess that's it for that. Okay, so that was perfect timing on that. Okay. So yeah, that's what they proposing in New York, y'all. So we definitely keep y'all abreast to what's happening with that.
Yeah. And then too, we're going back here, since we're on the closing right here, we're getting ready to get over here with Outlaws. And we're just going back, ladies.
They like to gaslight us and make us think, oh, you're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. You delusional. It's all made up in your head. No.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah, that is that diversion.
That's exactly why there's worker rights and all that shit that benefits everybody else but us.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Exactly.
All facts. Thank you, twin. Well, so Lady Che has already nodded out, so
now, according to this here, Brother Che, they said your next scheduled episode, special edition, open mics discussion is scheduled for Thursday, December 21st, 2023. 6 p.m. And once again, here comes Blog Talk with their sign. We are currently experiencing an issue with our live broadcast system. Okay, and I think that there was something, man, that you could inbox them on, and I'm going to that now. Wait a minute. Create dashboard, studio set, help center. Okay. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, frequently asked questions. Oh, here it is. Okay. All righty. Okay, send us a message. We'll be back online tomorrow. Okay, great. Why the fuck? Okay, is my platform down after I have paid the fucking money, okay, okay, for this month, okay, all righty. What technical difficulties are you?
I know, it's so real, twin. It's just so real. Like, this is happening live right now.
Okay. Okay, so this is the letter. Why the fuck is my platform down after I paid the fucking money for this month? What technical difficulties are you tricks having? And why is it taking so fucking long for you to fix it? I know you are shadow banning us because we are not ass scratchers.
And yes, about and Mac Troubles.
Yeah. Or Yasa bosses.
Sambo Rambos.
Yep. Okay. All right. So they got it. Okay. Just now, not seen yet. See, this is this artificial intelligence shit. You'll get replies here and in your email. The team will be back tomorrow. See, people.
It's holidays.
Yeah. Huh?
We probably won't get back till next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at till after the first of the year, man. Yeah. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we're going to be taking Frontline Black News and Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced until we get this technical situation resolved. With Brother Che's permission, we're going to be asking if we can be coming on StreamYard at our normally scheduled times for Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced. If that'll work, Brother Che?
Yep. But we can get panels and all that going. See, there's a distinction. Like, we were black first all the time.
Yes.
Some of it is Africanist, others is black nationalists.
Yes, sir.
Indigenous.
Right.
We make it work. So we shout out to the viewers. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and share the shows out.
Yes, sir. And thank Twin Pyramid. And Twin Pyramid says right here, real talk. And that's the only way we know Twin Pyramid is to keep it real. Definitely please share the link. Okay, so we'll definitely keep everybody posted up on what's happening with Blogtalk Radio.
I'll keep to what's happening.
Yes, sir. And definitely check out our hashtag Resurrection of the Mental Dead. Okay. And what it is
all major social media platforms.
Yes, sir.
Hashtag on just about all of them.
Yes, sir. And then you could follow me, Shabaka Sankori, on Stinky Bird at Shabaka capital EXP.
What about Elon Musk, y'all?
Yeah. So you can follow us there on Stinky Bird. You know, he's down there on the corner of 10th Street and Market.
African American. He is not a black American.
No, he's not African, period. He's a Boer.
And remind the people what a Boer is.
Okay, a Boer is the whites who went and brutalized Azania. You see what I'm saying? Who brought them the system of apartheid.
A lot of our viewers might not know.
What is what?
Yeah, it is. Explain to our viewer and audience the meaning or what that is.
A Boer. Okay, a Boer is the white folks of the Dutch and the British, okay, who went there and colonized Azania, commonly referred to as South Africa. Okay. Now, keep in mind, in 1899 to about 1902, the Dutch and the British had a war commonly referred to as the Boer War over the diamonds and the gold. So this just goes to show that these crackers were fighting each other over the diamonds and the gold. And then to quote Sister Miriam Makeba, may she rest in power, who is commonly referred to as Mom.
She opens up the shows with On the Pondo
and African Sunset. Okay, she was also married to Hugh Masekela, the great trumpeter from Azania as well too. She was also married to Stokely Carmichael during the height of the Black empowerment era, and she has stated that is very, very interesting, is that when our history is told, okay, see, we as a people on the continent, we translated our history orally, but when the Boer came, he's going to say, well, we discovered you. Now all of a sudden that you exist, and this is where
like that. What was that movie, Shabaka? There was a movie I had seen. It was a scene of like the Kassans. They had picked up a bottle, a Coke bottle, and and they were trying to make them seem like they were so primitive and uncivilized in the film. I can't remember the film right now. Somebody in the chat might know. Yeah.
Twin Pyramid is giving us 100 on Sister Miriam Makeba, or who they commonly refer to as Mama Africa, you know, who sings African Sunset. And she was of Zulu and Xhosa background.
That's the one I was thinking of, Xhosa. Yeah, the saying.
Yeah, the Xhosa. Yeah, and that there is spelled Xhosa. Okay, and then of course, you know, she has Zulu heritage as well too. And of course, and we do know about the Zulu history there.
An X, yeah, it could go for Xhosa.
Yeah. Xhosa is spelled Xhosa. Xhosa, and that is the language when you hear Miriam speaking the clicks, or the click song is one song that she had. That there's the Xhosa language. Yeah, that is the Xhosa language. And then keep in mind is that the Boers, who didn't know how to wash their ass, who didn't believe in sanitation or anything like that, okay, they landed on South Africa in a place called Cape Town. Okay, that's why they call it the Cape, and that was a stopover from them going from Europe.
Yeah, just outside of it is where Jeffrey Epstein's island is.
Oh, is that right? Okay, old Jeffrey Epstein, huh? Okay, and so then King Shaka was in a part called Natal. That there's where the Zulu Empire was, and due to the training methods under King Shaka, you know, he turned him into a fierce war machine. And then what had happened was, as the Boers were crossing the Transvaal, or which is like desert-like, going into the interior of Azania, okay, they came across the Zulus, okay, and the Zulus, they didn't dig them. You know what I'm saying? And the Zulus knew what they were up to, and they did put up a grave fight all the way into the early 1880s, where they lost the land, and King Setwal, you know, went to that raggedy ass bitch up in England by the name of Queen Victoria, who told him, and who told Setwal, well, you know, you guys are our colony. So we know the rest of the story on that.
Yeah.
With Mandela and
Shout out to Julius Malema.
Yeah, most definitely. And then all the resistors there, you know what I'm saying, you know, to keep it up, you know what I mean? Because the continent still has the world's greatest minerals, you know what I'm saying? And this shit that you're looking at over on the internet right here is that 80% of the raw materials in these laptops on your cell phones comes from the continent of Africa, okay?
Or Al-Kibalon.
Kibalon, yes, sir.
Or Ethiopia. There was several names for it. Africa was just one of many. And still is considered one of many.
Yes, sir.
They don't even consider themselves Africans. They consider themselves whatever country colonized them.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. But like I said, we've come a long way, and we still have a long way to go. But what it is, though, Black family, okay, is that's where we come from, okay? I'm not with this bullshit until further knowledge. Well, we was already here. How the fuck was we already here? Now, Abu Bakari.
No, we were already here, Shabaka.
Okay.
There's a lot of truth mixed in with that. Like, you got to think about it, Shabaka. Like, when them savages came over here.
Right.
When they were freezing and eating each other. See, this was an experiment. And it failed many times.
Okay.
It was perfected in places like Australia.
Okay.
And other British and just European colonies throughout the world.
The Portuguese and the Dutch and the British and the French and the Portuguese and the Belgians and the Spaniards as well, too.
Yeah, they had the whole scramble for Africa.
Yeah, right, because that's what
conference in 1884.
Yes, sir. And they're not even going down there consulting the people.
Or they literally carved up Africa like a pie.
Exactly.
We had our own pre-existing borders, if you will, before all of that. They flipped the maps and everything, distorted the maps, made it seem like Africa was smaller than what it really is.
Yeah. And even Jane Elliott told you that.
Well, fuck Jane Elliott. Jane Elliott is a white supremacist. She just exposes our people, but she does nothing to change the condition of our people.
I see. Okay. All righty. Okay.
She's like a Tim Wise. And, shout out to Lisa Cabrera. I believe she exposed her ass earlier.
Oh, okay. And we would love to have Lisa Cabrera.
Yeah.
And we would love to have Lisa Cabrera as a guest on Shabaka'S.
Oh, it's Vicky. Oh, shout out to Vicky. Oh my God. Yes. Vicky is from the hometown here, Colorado, Denver. And she's the one that exposed it earlier that Jane Elliott was bad news.
Okay. All right. She's more than welcome to come on.
Behind her at all.
Okay. All right. So we'll be happy to have her on our platform where she could drop knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And then later for Candace Owens. You know what I mean?
Candace Owens. They done dropped her like a bad habit. Because keep in mind, Black family, as Professor Black Truth always tells us, white supremacy always breaks its tools.
Yes, sir, it does. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, it does. It always breaks its tools.
So
absolutely.
You keep your power tools.
Yeah. At times. Yes, sir. Loved it. Yes, sir. Love the analogy. You know what
some
I'm saying?
trash that needs to be blown away.
Yes, sir.
Some obstacle that needs to be overtook.
Yes, sir.
Or some trash that needs to be thrown away.
Right.
Power tools.
Yeah.
There's no telling.
Yeah.
When you're gonna have to stay ready.
Yep.
Or get ready.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay.
You don't have to get ready.
You're right. Okay, and keep your
Head
head
on
on
swivel, Black family. We are definitely at war. It is not in your head.
That is no bullshit.
Don't let them gaslight you.
Yeah, they damn sure trying their damnedest to do so. Yeah, man, damn
keep
sure.
Focus, keep consistency. If anything, they can say whatever they want about our platforms.
Yes,
but
sir.
One thing they cannot say.
Yeah.
We were not consistent.
Yeah.
In our message, in our delivery, and the knowledge we dropped, we were consistent. Black first. We were Black first before it was cool to be Black first. Hence why we are new Black media. And the signal boosters of such. Because 15 years ago, Muslims were on Christian. I mean, no offense to that, Jay, but Muslims were on a spiritual, not a spiritual, but a metaphysical type of situation they was dealing with. The community was on this hustle and these gyms and these readings and whatever comes with the metaphysics. But shout out to Black Star, Black Magic 363. That's a really good channel for that, if that's your thing. But yeah, we're gonna close it out. It's 8 o'clock here, and we gotta get the last 30 minutes of Outlaws. So make sure y'all subscribe to all of our platforms: Frontline Black News, Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced, which we are currently because Blogtalk is shadow banning us. And subscribe to Frontline Black News. We'll be back with a brand new episode of Frontline Black News on Saturday, the 23rd or 24th. So stay tuned. Or is that a restitution? No, it's the day before. It's my mom's birthday.
Okay, and happy birthday to her.
Yes, she would be 50. Happy early C Day to my mom. Hopefully I'll talk to her around that time, sometime this week. Anyway, like and subscribe to Frontline Black News, Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced, Frontline Black News on YouTube and Facebook. Shabaka'S Black Experience Enhanced on Facebook and Twitter, now X, and the Revolutionary Agenda on YouTube and Facebook. So tell them about the Grand Rising.
Oh, yes, sir. And Grand Risings is that there's our podcast every Friday morning at 8 a.m. in the Pacific, 11 a.m. In the Eastern time zone. And that show is generally 1 hour, and that there's pretty much open mic, for people to come up, drop ideas, blow off steam. You know what I'm saying? It's also a little bit of time for our critics to come on there, because we appreciate all our critics and the hate mail and what have you and whatnot. We'll listen to you, although you guys hate us, and we love your hatred. Why? Because we're speaking the truth, and the truth is what you hate.
Right? They cannot come to face to face with the truth about it.
Yeah.
I'll keep giving y'all that truth. So make sure y'all like and subscribe, share this video out. We gotta blow our platforms up. It's a must that we get this message out to our people. The masses of people are still asleep. But once they wake up, later for the Democrats, later for the Republicans, later for the independents, unless it's black reparations and separations.
Exactly.
That we separate from the savage is known savage. Like our elder, warrior, Dr. John, Dr. John Hendrick Clark, definitely. But damn, what is his name, Shabaka? I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden. What is his name? Oh, Khalid. Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad.
Oh, may he rest in power.
What did he say on the Few Donahue show, Shabaka?
Oh, and when he was talking about Jesse Jackson?
No, not about that. About
when it comes to
supremacists.
When it comes to that, is that they will put up some half-baked, half-fried, buck dance and tap dancing Negro to sit up there to tell you that everything is all right, and to countermand the knowledge that is being brought to you about those who are really trying to uplift your people. Oh yeah, it's sickening. You know what I'm saying?
That was another part I was thinking of, though, Shabaka. It was about the relations between black and whites. Like, you've been arguably disagreeable, or not disagreeable. You can't, like, it's another way of saying you can't cohabitate with, you can't deal with for the past 500 years. So if you think this cracker any different from 500 years ago, you was a goddamn fool and you're confused.
Oh, totally.
It was along those lines, Shabaka. I forgot how he said it on the Few Donahue show, but it was right before he said this stuff about Messy Jesse.
Right.
It was when that small had asked him a question, that military vet said he was World War II or some shit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, he said, I get so sick and tired of that mess. For the last 400 years, you've been purposeful or blatantly unable to deal with, live with, and cohabitate with. So are you suggesting separation? That's what Phil Donahue had asked him. And he was like, yes, I agree that we need to have our own everything. Because you've been arguably disagreeable for the last 500 years. It's like you see the snake, but you're just gonna let it keep biting you. You know what you're dealing with, but you just gonna live under the illusion of inclusion. And it's a perfect world, and I don't have nothing to hold me back because the color of my skin. And I work for mine.
Yeah.
We are old.
Yeah.
Cut the goddamn check.
Yeah.
And if you don't want the check, you can sign it over to us. As a matter of fact, you can drop it on this Cash App right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's we don't beg for money here, but here you go. That's where you can drop it.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Shabaka. So make sure y'all check us out for Grand Risings and with Shabaka and the Chase on Friday. And if Lady Che is up to it, she'll be doing the RBA tomorrow. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that as well. So peace, love, light, reparations, and separations.
Mm-hmm.
Empowerment. We will see y'all Friday.
Yes, sir.
Or if not, tomorrow with the RBA. So stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Okay. All righty. Heading over here.
Subscribe on the way out.
Yes, sir. And then, okay, so
Hold on, Shabaka. I must have ended.
Okay.
All right, peace, y'all.